All right, yes, we are back right here on another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast. If this is your first time checking out the pod, appreciate you for tuning in, whether you are watching on YouTube or if you are listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeart, whatever audio platform you are listening to this on. Appreciate you. Make sure you go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Share this episode and whatnot. I got a dope guest in here today, man. A veteran, a veteran, man. I'm gonna introduce him in a second, but before I bring him in, I'm gonna shout out some people real quick who support the podcast. So y'all know who've been rocking me for a minute. Y'all know I'm originally from Philly, so I gotta shout out some people back home. Shout out to my man Joe with Joe Chef Life Catering. If you are in the tri-state area out there, that's Philly, Jersey, and Delaware, and you're looking for a personal chef, if you need an event catered, if you need some meal prep done, whatever you need, and if you're visiting Philly and you just want to try some good food out there in Philly, hit up my man Joe with Joe's Chef Life Catering LLC. Link will be in the description of this episode. Also, shout out to my man Deontay Tatum, based locally in Dayton, Ohio. If you need mixtape cover artwork done, if you need website visuals done, graphics, with any type of anything that you need graphic wise that you need to visually represent your brand and or business, hit up Deontay Tatum with the FlyerAgency.com. To my Jackson, Mississippi listeners, shout out to my man Jamie Jenkins out there with HelloBlackManJournal.com. It is a platform where he started to help the youth express themselves through the art of journaling, getting those thoughts out on paper. He has annual events out there yearly. He has merch for sale, journals for sale. Link to that website will be in the description of this episode, of course. And last but not leastly, right here locally in Columbus, Ohio, if you're trying to get your fit shit right, if you're trying to get in shape, man, most of y'all probably know where they're located at. Y'all probably already know I'm about to mention Whitehall Nutrition Lounge. Right off of Broad and Yearling. Get you some shakes, some teas. They got a gym right next door. You can get your workout on and get yourself right. All right, now that we got the plugs out the way.
Oh, man. Hey, man, that's good. I need a couple of those people's phone numbers.
Okay. Try to tap in with them.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Hey, you know what? Relationships that you build, it can take you places that money can't.
There it is. It's all about cultivating those relationships.
Yeah,
man.
Hell yeah. And that's me, dude.
Man, for those who are tuned into the Columbus hip hop scene, y'all may recognize that voice. Let me give this man a proper introduction, man. Good Lord, man. 20 plus years doing this in this game, man. I mean, representing 1/4 of Third Power.
Yeah.
1/2 of, let me say if I get this right, Bridlington Brothers.
Bridlington
Brothers. I know I was going to say it.
We're going to talk about that.
We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Representing North City Music Group.
Yeah.
Y'all seen the shirts and hoodies all over the city. God damn it.
Yep.
Representing Elevator Music.
Yep.
Oh my God. I mean, we could keep going through but I'll be here all day running down all the shit this man's involved in this city. This man said, I diagram and plan. You know, I never rush.
Nope.
Woo! It is CoCity on the show, everybody.
Yeah,
round of applause.
You gotta drop one of them, what is it, one of them bombs. Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
CoCity is here, long awaited, man. You're finally here. Everybody's been telling you, yo, you need to get on this goddamn.
Listen, I appreciate you letting me come here and talk to you. Like,
yes.
I don't really be doing too much talking.
Yeah.
Them raps is my talk. But,
yeah,
you know, I'm a very humble individual, and I graciously appreciate you allowing me to come here.
For sure.
And, you know, just build with a brother that's doing great things out here.
Oh, appreciate that.
And I didn't know you was from Philly.
Yeah, I'm an East Coast kid, Philly.
I like ball. You like baseball, too?
Phillies, yeah.
Me too. Okay. I do like Bryce Harper. He a dog. Yeah, he a dog.
Yeah,
and
man.
Schwarmer, they both dogs.
You tapped in.
Listen, me and PA grew up playing baseball, dude. So
fire.
baseball's my thing.
Nice.
So not just rapping, you know what I mean? But,
yeah, we gonna dive into all that, man.
Yeah,
that's dope.
man. Okay,
so I was at your show at Victories. I kind of want to give people a little backstory.
Okay.
And Phenomenal show, by the way.
Thank you.
Let me just hold on. Let me pull up the flyer. Let me just run down the acts that was on that bill that day. That was a great night for Columbus hip hop.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about Jay Cartesian, Cartesian, Jay Cartesian, Wallaby, of course,
King Wallaby,
PA Flexia, Blood Brother.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else am I missing? Who else was on that bill?
Chad and Dario. They connected. They called the Ville. Love them guys. Known them for 20 years.
Yep.
Who else was up in there?
Loot.
And Absolute.
Yep.
And Loot. My guy Loot on our label, Loot.
Oh my
is
God.
an animal. Yeah, boy. He's cooking. Yeah.
And of course, you closed the show with just haymakers. You just ran through it seemed like you just ran through both of your albums.
I was just trying to get cooking. Like, I hadn't had a chance to perform my album yet.
Was that your first time performing?
That was my first time performing the new joint that me and Jack did. We didn't do all the joints.
Rare Breed, go get that for everybody.
Yeah, go get Rare Breed.
We're going to throw that in the description too.
Yeah, Rare Breed, produced by the Audio Unit and Red Sparks. Love those guys. They gave me just magic and kind of just helped me. I was floating. Like, I was just floating over them beats, man. Like, I felt real comfortable.
Yeah.
And we was cooking. So, shout out to them.
Man, like, when I was, like, watching the show and I'm just, like, watching all the XXL music from Philly, like, I wanted to ask you this, too, but you rap with, like, like a supreme level of confidence. Like, it just seems like when you rap, it's like, I know I'm the best at this, and if you don't think I am, I'm about to show you.
That's how I feel. I mean,
it's like just the confidence.
No disrespect to anybody. We could talk about who I think is the best,
of course.
But at the end of the day, when I wake up, I tell myself I'm the best because nobody else might not. So that's how I raised. My mom told me go work hard. At the end of the day, you rest your labor on what you've done. I've done a lot.
Yeah. Have you always had that confidence, that self-confidence? Like,
that came with sports. Like, I grew up playing baseball, soccer, wrestling. Like, the aggression came from wrestling. The discipline came from wrestling. I was city champ, though. Shout out to Northland High School. I was the city champ, though, for real. You can go check that out. Just the discipline part of it, man. My mom really raised us that way, being humble, be disciplined, work hard, and good things is going to work out for you.
So you always carried that?
I always carry that. I teach that to my daughter. Like, don't go in no room not being you. Yeah. You got to be you.
Yeah. So the sports and being involved in those type of the mindset of just being a winner.
And the band too.
And in the band too. Good Lord.
It was pretty much wake up, go to school, go to practice, go to band, go home, do it all over again, work on your craft, get better. It was a lot of long time practicing. I'm really a trumpet player. That's where I got the scholarship to Ohio Wesleyan. Playing
that
trumpet.
Nice.
Like the Miles Davis nice. Like, buddy. Yeah, like that showed me like breath control and like cadence and things like that. So like the breath control is so critical.
Yeah, because you wasn't getting winded or nothing.
Nah,
you was telling the DJ like, let's play the next joint. Let's go. Let's keep going.
And that's my guy, Dion. That's my manager. Elevate the game.
Oh, that's your manager?
That's my man.
I've always, shout out to him.
I've known that guy since I was 7 years old. And he always looked out for me in all situations. And ain't damn thing I wouldn't do for him or his family.
That's real.
Straight like that.
That's love.
Yeah, that's love.
That's love.
Yeah.
Okay, so when, because like I said, this is your first time on the show. So when did you like really start getting into like the rhyming and writing raps and like really starting to take like this shit seriously?
Maybe like 90, like in high school, I was
because you did everything.
Yeah, I was doing everything in high school. I was learning the music. I was getting into the music. My brother was already in the third. I wasn't in the third.
I was going to ask you, was your brother rapping before you?
Yeah, PA was rapping with Shad and Black.
Okay.
And when we went to Monroe, I wasn't in the third at that point. I wasn't in the third until I came back from college in 97.
So he was already rocking and
Yeah,
rolling.
he was already rocking, but I was learning though. I was very observant. Like that's one thing about me. Like I really watch and see what other people are doing, see what's successful, you know, and use it to help myself.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So like 97 was just a breakout year for me, really, when I came home from school.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to school, but it wasn't for me.
The music school thing.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. But I did come home and I've been writing poems and things like that. And I came back home and I was like, yo, PA, I wrote this song, man. He's like, you did? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what's it called? I said, Revelations. That's the start.
That's your first shit.
That's my first shit.
Damn.
And I was like reading the Bible a lot, and I was like, you know, just learning about the books of the Bible and the stories. And I wrote my interpretation of what Revelations is to me. And I presented it to Rashad. I went over there, and he's like, yo, you know, we can work with this. You know, and like, I recorded it. I think I still got a copy of that somewhere, but like, you know, but just he's like the texture of your voice is different.
Yeah, because you have a very unique voice.
Yeah, he's like your texture is different, and you know, he's like people gonna love that, and I'm like, I didn't realize that till years later. And, you know, how to make that work for me. But Shad told me that, man, and much love to him for that, for giving me that opportunity. You got something here. Yeah, and then, you know, 97, you know, joined the third, and man, crazy ever since then. Yeah, buddy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
A fucking Bible interpretation rap.
Yeah, I mean, but I was like,
that's your first joint.
Yeah,
that's
but
crazy.
but I was at school and I kind of felt alone at school. Like there wasn't too many people like me out there. So like I was trying to dive into the Bible and get guidance for me to help get me through, you know, what I needed to get through at school. So like, yeah, Revelations produced by Rashad. I was like,
that's
whoa,
crazy.
buddy.
Yeah, we gonna talk about Rashad too.
Yeah.
That guy's taking off. He's out of here, man.
Special brother, man.
All right, so you're involved in a lot of imprints out here in Columbus, you know, musically connected. So, because I would like going to kind of run through all of these and for you to break them down. There's a lot. The Third, Bridlington Brothers, North City Music Group, Elevator Music. So let's start first.
Okay.
The Third Power. Who's that? Who's a part of that conglomerate? There?
Okay, so the Third Power is Rashad.
Yes.
PA Flex, my brother.
Yes.
Me.
Yes.
And Blacksmith.
Okay.
That's the Third Power.
That's the Third Power.
Yeah, that's the current Third Power. There have been other members of the Third Power. And first off, shout out to my man Shakes. I love him. I love that dude. That's my guy.
Yeah.
He was a member of the Third Power too. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all four make up the Third Power.
Yep.
North City Music Group. When did that imprint start?
So that was like during COVID, like COVID first started, like, you know, my brother PA wanted to start a new label. And the genius of PA is just, he's just so smart. Like, you know, like I go out here and like I build the relationships, you know, and I bring them back to him, and I'm like, yo, this is what's up, P-Dot. This is where I'm at. You know, I got the number. We're gonna work this out.
I done surveyed the land.
Yeah, surveyed the land for you, bro. What's up? But he wanted to start something homegrown, you know, and it was PA and me. PA is the CEO, I'm the COO, and Lute is the president. And yeah, we out here looking for people who want to work. So you know, tap in. Tap in.
So this isn't something that's exclusively for y'all.
Oh no, we always out here.
We want talent.
Come on. I mean, I'm gonna be at the festivals this weekend, so you know, talk to me. There was a couple people that did holler at me at the show.
Okay.
I haven't had a chance to reach out to them because I've been kind of swamped, you know, this week. But you know, there was two people, matter of fact, that want to talk about making some music. So yeah, I will be outreaching to them at some point. So,
nice. Okay. Elevator Music.
Elevator is where it started. Forest Park. Elevator was started by Super Mario, Mario Pezzini. Just a genius. Was an A&R for Bad Boy.
Look at that.
Man, you just gotta meet him. He's just a special guy. Yeah. I really love Soup. Yeah. So, him and Rashad and Dion And the third, was under that label for a long time.
Nice.
Rue Ave, which was Dame D and Trav. They was under that label. There's, we was out here just making things happen. Yeah. We was cooking, yeah.
Wow. And this is the obvious one. The Bridlington Brothers.
Yeah, Bridlington Brothers.
Bridlington Brothers.
Me and PA, that's my brother. That's the street that we grew up on, Bridlington Lane. Off 161. We grew up on that street, and it just was appropriate for us to name our duo that. Because it kind of pays homage to that and the stories that we, just the things we went through living there. We lived there for over 20 years.
Damn.
Yeah, like that was the only place that I knew.
Yeah.
Besides my grandma's house.
Wow.
Out in South Linden. That's it, man.
That was it.
It's two extremes. South Linden, Forest Park.
That's where your playground was.
That's my playground. That's where I'm at.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sheesh. So you know that shit like the back of your hand.
Hell yeah.
So if we was to blindfold you, like, all right.
I know Forest Park. I know it. I lived there my whole life. Like I just know it. You know what I mean? And I feel comfortable there. I feel comfortable there. Like, the people are nice to me and I'm nice to them. And, I'm not CoCity a superstar. I'm just Co.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just Co.
You don't look at yourself in a high reverence like that?
Nah.
Really?
Nope. Because I still got lots of work to do. You just know you know me for, what the products, but like
you feel like
I feel like there needs to be more products. I probably could have had double those products for real. But, I move at a different type of speed. Like I don't really like being rushed. Cuz music to me is a feeling. If you don't feel it, what's the point? Like, I mean, I don't just want to just rush and just put it out and you be like, oh man, Cole was just, he wasn't in his box. He wasn't in his groove. Like when I first put the album out, they're like, yep, you're in your groove. You're in your box. Yeah. But I felt so great.
You felt good about it.
I felt so good about it. And I'm like, just the songs, man, they just really sit on my heart, man. Like they really do, man.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, I want to talk about your writing. Your writing process, man, because like when I'm listening to, your music, it's like you said, it's not, you can tell it's not rushed. And also you could tell that in your delivery too.
Oh yeah.
Like your delivery is it's in the pocket and it's sharp. It's like you're gonna hear every
driving in the lane.
Yeah, like you're gonna hear every word, every syllable, every line. There, you ain't gonna have to like. What did he say? It's like very,
That goes with cadence, breath control, pronunciation.
The woodwind instruments.
The instruments help me do that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and PA is a heavy influence there too, as far as like making sure that. Teaching me, you gotta pronounce these different. You gotta make sure you say it like this. Shad is good at that. He's good in, giving instructions, when we're recording. Yeah. Jack's like, go in there, bro. You got this. He's like, trust me.
Nice.
And I trust him too. And I love him for the masterpiece that he gave me.
How long does it take you to let's say craft to 16?
I mean, it could take me 20 minutes or it could take me 2 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, because you know what? It's so wild because down at, my studio, where I write, it's
home studio we talking?
Yeah. It's like
right in the basement.
It's in my basement. And I got my Bible sitting on the speakers. I'm a Niners fan, so I got my Niners stuff hanging up. Yeah. And I got this I call it like a wall of fame. And it got the album covers of the albums that I've been a part of hanging on my wall.
Okay.
So since we ain't got no Grammys yet, those are my accolades. And that's my give back to the community. But the writing process for me is, I love to write with the beat.
Got you. Okay. Now, are we talking alone? You want to be by yourself? Just me and the music? Everybody get the fuck out the room type shit? Like, or
sometimes I ride with my daughter in the passenger seat. And then, they be like, yo, Pop, turn it off. Come on, turn it off.
Just keep on repeat.
Yeah, because I'm repeating stuff. I'm changing my voice influx, all that. But for the most part, I'm writing things alone.
You're alone most of the time.
Yeah, I like to be alone.
Phone, pen, and pad? Either or?
Voice notes.
Voice notes.
Because I want to hear how it sounds when I play it back to myself. And a lot of it is when I'm on walks. I like walks. The reason I like walks is because my grandmother, like my brother and Luke performed a song called Purple Flowers at the show. And they were talking about people who passed away. My brother wrote that record about our grandmother who passed away on the same day Kobe passed away 2 years before that, right? And ever since then, I like to take walks at the park. And I usually have one earbud in and one earbud out. I hear the birds chirp. I hear the animals. It gives me a peaceful place.
The environment,
and I just go.
Really?
Yep, I go. And when I get... it might be 5 miles in the trail or 2 miles, whatever it is. At the end of the trail, I'm done with the verse, edit it up, boom, we good.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's about 80% of them. Yeah.
Get out of here.
And it might be November and it might be 20 degrees outside, but I might be walking down the street, or whatever, because it's therapeutic for me. I'm doing multi things in my life. Like I'm doing a lot of things. I'm handling a lot of business too.
Right.
So like that writing is so therapeutic for me as a person. It to me is better than counseling. And it's cheaper.
Right.
You feel me? Right. Yeah.
Like, well, that session was $100 or so.
It's like $150 an hour, Alex. I'm like, geez. All right, let me go outside and take a walk right quick, but both things are necessary for me in my life.
Right.
Shout out to my counselor who helping me out.
Nice.
Help me get through stuff. So yeah.
I've been to therapy too, so
it's good for you, bro.
It is.
And you know what's so wild though? I'm gonna say this while we talking about that.
Yeah.
In our community, right? We need to go to counseling more. That's gonna help us get through things.
Definitely.
It really will, bro. Like, and I didn't know that until my late 30s. I'm like, yo, I might need to go talk to somebody.
Yeah, I'm kind of
in a dark place right now.
Like I'm fucked up.
Yeah. I might need to go talk to somebody, you know what I mean? But like we as a community need to do more of that. And it's okay to do that. I'm gonna be an advocate for that and say it's okay to go to counseling.
Hey, we need to, like you said, we do need to spread that more because, like, especially like you said, like in our community, especially just like black men. We walk around with this bravado, chest out. I'm good. I'm straight. Fuck. I'm good. It is what it is. Water off a duck's back. I'm good. Like, bro, you hurt, man.
But you know what hurt. Though? Like us brothers, man. Like we really gotta do that. It's gonna help us, and it's gonna help our kids, man. And it's gonna help our relationships with our wives.
That's what landed me in therapy. So I'm divorced.
Oh man.
So because I got married young. We was like 24, 25 when I had got married. I'm 33 now.
All right.
So we got divorced. Well, we were together 10 years total. Married for 5 of those 10.
All right.
So a decade with a person.
Yeah, that's a long time, bro.
So
I've been married for 7 years. So like
7 years.
Shout out to my wife, yo.
Right on. Look at that.
Hell yeah. Thank you for holding the brother down.
That's love.
When I'm in that basement, I'm making them raps and the beat is repeating it. She walking down the stairs and she like, okay, all right, cool. I get it.
He is element.
She called me Alex, but she don't call me Cole. But shout out to my wife. I really appreciate her.
That's dope.
And shout out to just everybody who been rocking with me for all these years, man. I'm really a humble individual. Yeah, very much so. Yeah, and I want to try to help folks too, bro. Like real talk. Yeah.
That's dope. I was going back and I was listening to your interview with Sean Anthony.
Okay.
For a couple of years ago.
The GOAT.
Yeah. The Sean Anthony interview that you did when the other album had came out.
Coming to Grips.
Yeah. Which we're going to talk about the album in depth.
Okay.
Because that album, like you said, that album is dark.
Yeah, I was in a dark place.
We're gonna talk about that. But on the Sean Anthony interview, you know, you was talking about we talked about this offline before we started recording about kind of like along the same lines of the writing about how you run things through your brother.
Yep.
You know, because he was asking you about the song Barry Larkin.
Oh yeah.
And you know, you got to talking about like, I feel like I'm the Barry Larkin of this shit.
Hell
pretty
yeah.
much.
That is a great interpretation of Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry Larkin. Because Barry Larkin is a Hall of Famer. Yeah. He was under the radar. He never, in my opinion, got what he truly deserved. He did get one World Series with the Reds. But as far as like when they mention the top baseball players ever, don't be saying
gloss right over his name.
They go right over his name. Like, you know, and that's okay. But at some point,
y'all gotta recognize this.
You gotta be like, listen, hold up. And that Barry Larkin ain't even like that. Our demeanor is very much the same. Humble.
Do your thing. Stay out the way.
Like a working man. Go to work. Come home.
Do my job. I'm out.
I'm out of here. Yep, that's us.
That's how you relate to that.
Very much so.
Damn.
That Barry Larkin, woo, I was snapping.
Yeah.
And I don't even really be like, you know, patting myself, but Shotty came with the beat. I was like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah, that beat is definitely different.
You know, he's like, I just need you to go dumb crazy here. And I think Barry Larkin took me, you know, maybe about like a week or two to get everything, you know, the way I needed it to be.
It took about a week working on that record.
Yeah. Okay. And like, I got it right. And he's like, yep, you knocked that one out of here, bro. Yeah. So shout out to him for that. It's great.
So you feel like you're underrated in a sense?
Hell yeah. I mean,
you don't think you get your flowers?
Hell no. No, and I ain't, and that's no disrespect to anybody, but if we went to an event, right, and they was talking about the goats from Columbus, I don't know.
You don't think they'll put your name in there?
Nah, G. Nah.
That is very mind-boggling.
And that's okay. But I put two classics
is?
out. I put two classics out in 3 years. 2 years. I put two classics out in 2 years. And this is not even me saying it's a classic. This is people like Jay Rawls, Sean Anthony. When I put out the first project, he called me because I'm tapped in.
Yeah.
That's Shy Cousin. Like, I'm tapped in.
Yeah.
He said, this a classic. This got no fillers. I was like, well, that's the point. We ain't trying to have no fillers, bro. We ain't trying to have no fillers. Like, you know, like we trying to give you. I need to touch all demographics.
Yeah.
I needed everybody to be tapped into what I was going through. And even though at that time I was in a dark place, you know, the cover was black, you know, or most of it was dark.
Yeah.
There was bright moments there on some songs, like Almost There, you know, Forever. Yeah. You know, there's moments there that are bright that show you as a black man living in America, everything is not doom and gloom. At the end of the day, you gonna be okay. You got a support system. Yeah. Use them. Talk to them. Yeah. Tap in, man.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, that's like going back to you not being recognized, you know, in your city.
Have you heard them say my name?
See, I've been here since 2016 and I've never heard anyone like put your like name until I started, because I'm an outsider and I love that because I could say shit unbiased because I got connections to none of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
so I don't gotta play the politic game with y'all. I can be a straight shooter with it. So it's funny because like when I first arrived here in 2016, and you know I'm doing my thing with the podcast, and you know it's a guest based podcast. So I'm surveying the land. I'm like, I gotta get people on.
Yep, gotta talk to them.
Yeah, I gotta talk to the people out here. I'm in a new city. I gotta establish relationships. Gotta chop it up with the people. So I'm doing my little research and. You know, I'm getting people on and people are coming and, you know, talking on the podcast and artists and stuff like that. So as I'm talking to artists, and this is one of the things I want to talk to you about too. But one thing that I noticed is that Columbus is very divided.
Hell yeah.
Very divided. It's very like, I only fuck with my circular group of guys, and that's it. I'm not gonna go, but it's not like a hatred thing. It's just like we just mob with each other.
Yeah, this is what we do.
Well, fuck with the south side dudes over there. They on the south side.
Right.
The west side dudes on the west side. The north side dudes on the north. The east side, so forth and so on. So I'm chopping it up with artists from different, and I'm like, hey, do you know John Sprees? And like, who? I'm like, this motherfucker rap for 15 years.
Yeah, you don't
it's like
know.
right down. So I'm like naming artist by artist, and as artists sitting that couch, nobody knows each other.
That's why we did Summer Jam.
And I'm like,
that's why we did Summer Jam, bro. And I don't know, you might. That was like, why is it so divided like that? We had a festival, right, that we did. I think it was for 5 or 6 years straight.
Oh, okay.
And we got artists from the city to perform.
Okay.
And it was people from different places.
See?
it was so dope the way that we did it, you know.
That's fire.
You would have the Third, you would have, you know, Fly Union, you would have Wallaby, you would have C10, you would have Young Wise, you would have Danielle, you would have Weezy, you have Kaz. Like, you have all these different people from all these different places. You have AU. I mean, we could talk about who I think the great is.
Go ahead.
PA Flex. He the greatest writer to come out of here.
Break that down. Why?
Because the things that he has written it has legs. It has been spread so far and gone to great places without going into great detail. I think he's the greatest writer. I also think that Rashad is one of the greatest writers ever too, not just producers. Yep.
You stand by that?
I'll stand on it. King Veda, one of the greatest writers I ever seen, ever. And I've been around these people since I was, 18, man. Shad, PA, Veda. Yeah, when you talking about looking up to folks, I'm kind of short. I'll be looking up to a lot of folks, but when it come down to looking up to these people, these dudes are wild. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just me. That's my personal opinion. I had a conversation with Jay Cartesian last night, and we was talking about who our favorite MCs was, and he said, I think you number 2, Co. I was like, okay, fam. I was like, all right. I was like, I appreciate you, brother, for that. I humbly take that.
Yeah.
And
wow.
He said Vader number 1. And I was like, okay. I ain't mad at that. Yeah. He's on the same label for lots of years.
Yeah.
Like, the Measure is a classic. What Shot gave him was a classic, bro. The Measure is wild. Anti-Parachute is a classic. Like, he came out the gate with classics. Like, I would never be mad at that.
Right.
Yeah, that's my dude. I love him.
He put his work in.
Yeah, I love him, man.
Man, in your opinion, why do you think Columbus is so divided? Because that perplexed me when I first started figuring that out.
I mean,
because y'all have so much.
We could work together better, bro.
That's what I was about to say.
You see why I put those people on the show, bro? We all was from different places.
You got a glimpse of Columbus hip hop right there, in one room.
Yep, and all those people when I hit them up.
So that was strategic.
Hell yeah, but they all my friends though.
Yeah.
It was nothing but a text message.
They all said yes.
They all said yes. It wasn't no kickback from none of them.
So all it takes is people to reach out to each other.
But you know why though? Because we put every last one of those people, with the exception of Jay Cartesian, because he wasn't, there yet, or he wasn't associated with us yet. But every last person that performed at my show at Victories has performed at one of the 6 or 7 summer jams that we did in Elevator. All of them did. Wallaby, C10, Omni Breed, Dario, AU performed. Every PA performed. Everybody has, man. So all I did was like, yo, I've got this show. I would love for you to rock, with me. And they're like, yes. Well, I don't think Royal hasn't performed that summer jam. Okay. And Loot, but they wasn't associated with us at that point.
Gotcha.
But if they would have been on there.
Yeah.
And like there was other people I really wanted to ask, but I only had enough time. I didn't have that much time.
That's what I was about. Like did you reach out to other artists? Did anyone turn it down? Like, no.
Nobody told me no. Nobody told me no.
So is it an ego thing?
I mean, I'm different. I'm trying. at the end of my show, I talked for about a minute, and I talked about bringing people together.
Yeah.
And that's just one thing I want to do. I'm going to live by that. I'm going to die by that. Like, period. I'm going to bring us together somehow, bro. Somehow, some way. Because you know what? Because the track record that I got here is a good one. It's a good one. Yeah. So when I make a call to a Jay Cartesian, like, yo, bro, I need your help. He's like, yo, what's up, Cole? I'm there, bro.
Wherever you need.
Whatever you need.
Yeah.
When I call Wallaby, he like, yeah, how much time I got?
Right. That's all he care about.
I'm like, bro, like, let's call Wally. You know, so like, you know, I got love for everybody, you know. Hey, we always young at some point. We always young at some point, and you know.
That's the weird thing to me, because like you show so much love and outreach, and like, yo, we all can shine together. But when it comes to that being reciprocated, it's like not so much.
Yeah, not so much. But
yeah,
it's okay. That's cool.
Like your name is not even in that conversation, but yet you give so much to the culture, and it's just like a fucking slap in the face. Like, for real,
it's like Kiss. Can't nobody tell me Kiss ain't one of the best rappers ever. Yeah. Nobody can tell me.
Top 5 dead alive.
Bro,
he made a whole album.
Yeah, he was slaughtering the verses, bro. Like, he single-handedly destroyed the verses by himself.
Yeah, and no one puts him in that top 5 conversation.
No, but that's okay. You know what, though? Shout out to my man, Young Wise. Because, yeah, that's my dude. I was talking to him one day, and he was like, Cole, you know what? I was like, what's up? He was like, New York got Kiss, Columbus got Cole. When he said that to me, that really sat with me, dude. It sat with me. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, they don't appreciate you the way that they should. And that's coming from my guy. That's my man's. Yeah, that's my dude. Man. So, like, it's okay. I'm cool with that. Man. I'm just gonna keep working, bro. I still got a lot more to talk about. Right. Yeah, we still getting cooking. Like, we only on sophomore album. Like, we just getting cooking, bro. And you know, like, things just starting to get great right now. You know, like, to me, like, you know, some of the greatest albums in history was their third record.
Yeah, true.
For real.
True.
You know, so like,
that's true.
I'm just really in my box. I'm really in my lane. I'm the lane that I got for me, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I done worked with 2 of the greatest producers in Ohio history, man. Yeah. Back to back.
Who's done that?
I don't know.
Are you the first?
PA did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, offhand, I don't know, but back to back, a whole album from both. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's enough for me. Right. And I still got other stuff with other people too that I think are you know, up and coming, or I think, you know, making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Blaze. Yeah, Blaze produced Purple Flowers. He produced that beat. When that came on, I was like, I hadn't heard it for a while, and I was like, it just took me back, and I was like, damn, yeah. I was like, man, I wanted to be on that joint. And he was like, you can't be on everything. And I was like, okay, that's cool. So, you know, but, you know, we got to spread the love, man. You got to spread the love, and like, you know, hey, I was young at a point, and I wasn't, you know, hey, I'm older now, more seasoned.
Right.
And I want us all to win. And matter of fact, I'm actually willing to help you win. Because the connection I got, you might not even have it. That's facts.
Look at that.
That's facts.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, like by having that certain mindset that the others have, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Like cut the dumb shit out. Like, what are we doing? Because like, I'm not an artist or anything, but if I was to put myself in like an artist's shoes, and like I'm putting the work in, I established myself, I got the catalog is there, the relationships is there, my image is what it is, my reputation speaks for itself. You ain't gonna hear no shit about me that I fuck this person over, do that. And I'm extending my hand like, let's do this together. And then the response is, that shit would hurt me.
It does hurt you.
Like, that shit would really hurt me. Like, my own fucking city. It's like,
but
if I was
you know
did
what
that
my
shit
brother told me though? PA told me some real shit. And this will always sit with me. He said, fuck your feelings. He said, the world don't give a fuck about your feelings. And I was like, damn, dude, that's just so raw. He's like, but it's true.
They don't give a fuck. Business
is business. And some people take business a little different than others. My whole thing, I wanna poly with everybody.
Right.
Cause I don't want to burn a bridge, cause I might need that bridge next week.
You understand the values in relationships.
Hell yeah. You know, that's why I said, you know, that relationships can take you places that money can't.
Yep.
Like, that is just so, I mean, once you get the relationship, then you might be able to get to the bag, but you at least got to build the relationship first.
That's it.
So that, you know, that's just what I'm trying to do, bro.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, buddy.
Woo. Boy, CoCity is here, man. We got a lot more to talk about, so we take breaks on the podcast. CoCity, I want to play some music, man. All right. What should we get into? What's your favorite record? Should we go to the first album, the Sophomore, the Rare Breed, the most recent joint? What should we get them?
My favorite joint right now is...
Where you want me to go?
My favorite joint is Hip Hop I Love You. Yeah, 50 years of hip hop.
Want to play that?
Yeah.
It's only right?
Produced by AU.
Of course. Yeah. The almighty AU.
Yeah, AU killed this one.
All right, CoCity, let us know where they can follow you, where they can get the music, where they can connect with all the entities that you're a part of. Where can they connect?
Everything is CoCity 1979. You know, my album is on all streaming platforms. You know, I will respond to you. You know, I will respond. You know, I'm not that guy. You know what I mean?
I'm better than you.
Yeah, that's not me. That is not me. And my reputation in the city. If they say anything about me, and they don't want to say I'm top 5, that's cool. Whatever. They want to say top 10, cool. That's all good. But they will say that that's a stand-up brother.
Solid dude.
Yeah, solid. And he gonna help people out. You know, so that I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna live on that. So,
I like that. I like that. Here it is. We're gonna get into this record, Hip Hop I Love You. CoCity is here. Grab the album Rare Breed. It's out right now on all your streaming platforms. If you fuck with the podcast so far, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. We'll be right back here on Cloth Talk Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Slinging dice on the corner, the flow so ill, the nickname pneumonia. Don't fit, gotta quit isotona for the days of Corona. Inhale, exhale, Snoop the best stoner. Starter, Jordan, Alonzo Mourning. Off the wall vinyl, sitting next to the Bible. It started with Cool Hurt, I'm bad like LL. It ain't hard to tell that Nas gon' rock well. 50's running the game, one of the best ever. Million Man March, Vitamin Water. Destiny's Child, the Dame, the Sean Carter. 13 number ones, a Hove labeled a martyr. Yeah, I'm back in my bag, baby, sharp as a barber. Flex drop a bomb on they ass like Pearl Harbor. AI baller, wish I was taller. And Fred the Godson, we were hurt by your departure. Damn.
I was always a fan of music. You know, we can know that's what we had, you know, was music. You know, we always had a radio that worked. I'm just trying to bring that feeling back, you know, just there's fans out there, because they stop me in the street all the time. I know it's a thirst for it. Fred,
what up, Brooklyn? I'm standing in my B-boy stance with my construction Timbs and a sag in my pants and my fresh cool G like B.I.G. Why don't we fall in love like we ain't Marie? It's that flavor in your ear, Prince in the Revolution. Fake Diddy and Total had us all grooving. Dre from the West, Common Sense from the Shy. And Killer Cam said that we get it in Ohio. 21 Pilots, 9-inch nails, Isley Brothers, zapping the Ohio players. House of Pain had everybody jumping around. Fight for your right, Beastie Boys holding it down. And I link with B-Rabbit to travel the 8 Mile. To battle Papa Doc, to Bob hold the crown. 36 Chambers was a masterpiece. The Wu-Tang Clan forever putting on for the East.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the genius taught Rakim, but Rakim was the one who went and bought the equipment and sat down there and actually studied the technology of how to use the boards and how to do all of that, you know, and then, you know, it came us. He taught, you know, all of us. And then we just started living it out. Everything was so coincide, man.
I'm Mr. Old Kanye, this is for Lil Wayne. Blood Strizzy Drake, and Nicki, y'all. This for Latifah, Lauren, Foxy, Rhapsody, Jam Master Jay, who left this world tragically. Missy, VIP, what up, Jeezy? Bombs over Baghdad, right on the TV. Grandmaster Flash was serving us with a message. Tribe Called Quest, the locks gave us the essence. Shook one, peace to Mob Deep. I swear to God, to me, P is the heartbeat. So lean back, lean back, lean back. Shout out to Terror Squad, Remy and Joe Crack. Peace to Rakim, peace to PE, Free BG, and what up to EVE. TDE gave us Kendrick and Absol, when hip hop is in great hands with J. Cole. All
right, we are back right here on Cloth Talk Podcast. CoCity is here.
Yes, sir.
That was Hip Hop I Love You off the recent album Rare Breed. Go get that. Check that out. Solid hip hop, man, that you need to add to your playlist, man. If you need something new in your playlist, if you're getting tired of the same rotation that you're hearing on your radio every day, you looking for some good, authentic hip hop, you want to get this album, man, because I've been thoroughly enjoying this album, man.
Thank you very
Definitely.
much.
So go pick that up, man. Okay. All right, CoCity, we working through it, man. We
building. We elevating right now. We building.
I love it.
That's good.
Okay, so I was telling you behind during the break that I was checking out your mini doc that DJ Lane Love did with you.
Yep.
On the Uptown, on my way to Uptown.
Yep. Shout out my guy Lane Love.
Which you did the intro
you,
for his show.
Hell yeah. I done lots of intros for lots
Sean
of
Anthony,
folks. Sean Anthony, Lane, Crate.
You like the intro go-to guy.
Yeah, but you know what though? Like you know what's so wild being in the third? Like I always approached it as if whoever rapped first get the people ear first. So I really fight for that. I was really fighting for that. Me, then PA, then Black, then now it's me again. You know what I mean? Like, so like I really, really like, you gotta have just a line that gotta be so right and so catchy to just get them, to keep them, tuned in. Yeah. So yeah, so that's I like writing intros. I love that shit.
I love that.
Tell the radio, call me. I write one for them too, like whatever. Like,
yeah.
I write one for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for Cloth Talk.
Let's get the beat going. Call Jack. Let's get it going.
Yeah. Can I record it?
You can record it. We can go somewhere. I'll drop you 16 and we good. We bag it up. We all good, bro.
Y'all hear it? Y'all heard it?
I do it. Let's go.
Right here.
It ain't nothing. It's just some bars.
Yeah.
We good, dude.
That'll be fire.
Yeah.
It's documented. Now you can take it back.
Hey.
I'm running footage back. Like you said, just go do the intro.
I got 60 beats in the car. Like I'm gonna do driving to the crib. I'm gonna be brainstorming anyways. So we good. Let's go.
All I need is for you to write a 16 about being cut from a different cloth.
That's it.
Because the name of the show is Cloth Talk Podcast.
That's good. We good.
Being cut from a different cloth.
Yeah, that's good. That's being different. That's easy money. That's easy work. We good there.
You got that.
Yeah, it's
easy.
got that. Yeah, because most of my raps is like that. I am from a different cloth. This is this expensive fabric. You know what I mean? This polo fabric, bro. What you talking about? You know
so if y'all tuned in for a couple episodes from now, y'all hear a new song with that voice. Y'all know, y'all see it happen right here live.
Yeah, buddy. That's right. There you go.
Oh man, how did you connect with DJ Lane Love for that piece, that little documentary piece?
Lane been my guy for a long time, man. And I love him for everything he ever done for me. Shout out to Northland High School. We Northland alums. Okay. And just a connection, man. That's my guy. He just always looked out for me and gave me opportunities, to write intros or, be in a doc. We did the doc at Northland High School. Like, we really,
y'all was like the hallway.
Really roaming in the halls. Like, I'm like, bro, like you don't even understand. Like, I was like over here, like listening to this song in this corner. I remember the band room. Like, I'm over here, like, he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, that's the whole point. He said, you good at bringing, art to life. Like your words bring life. Yeah. So that's what I try to do. Like I try to find the best words, not just a word, the best word to take you back where you needed to be. Right. Yeah. Like the Langston Hughes, the Langston, the Shakespeare's, like those, the way they put them words, bro, together is just masterful, Absolutely. So yeah, that's my approach to songs.
Man. In 1996, how did you end up at Jermaine Dupri's birthday party?
Oh, man. Shoddy, I think it might have been 97. It might be 97, 98, but it was around that time, though. Like, Shoddy, man. Like,
how did you end up here? Mariah Carey and Jagged Edge.
Yeah, Shotty.
What the hell?
Hey, we done went lots of places with Shotty T, buddy. I remember it was at a museum and like it was just so wild. Like,
So it's like by invite. They invited Shotty, y'all just tag along.
They invited us. They invited Elevator, and we all rode to Atlanta. Like, it was the whole third. It was Shotty. It was Soup. It was Dion. And we all went and like we stand in line and there's Jagged Edge. There's Mariah Carey. There's Criss Cross. There's the Brat. There's Vince Carter. I'm like, yo, bro, I can kind of get used to this shit. Like, I can kind of get used to this, So, like, it was a great time. It was a great time to be alive right there. And it was his birthday party. It was at a museum. And, Shotty was putting in that work, boy.
Work in the room.
Yeah, he was putting in that work. And we got that invite, and it worked out very well.
Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Jermaine Dupri. He a GOAT. He one of the legends. Like, that boy, wild. Yeah.
Has CoCity settled all his beefs he had?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I'm not even really that guy, walking around with the beef or nothing like that. But, like, when we young.
Yeah.
And I got love for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I could truly, really, really say that,
Yeah.
And anybody being successful, I applaud you. Because there's so many things out here that can make you not be successful.
Yes.
Traps, snakes, all that. So I applaud you. And I'm older now. Like, I'm just
all that shit dead.
Yeah, that shit dead to me, dude. Like, whatever, bro.
Maybe that's why they blackball you in your city. Like, we ain't gonna say this motherfucking name. No more,
that's okay though. but the real ones know though.
They know what's up.
Hell yeah. You ask PA be like, yo, that boy cold bad. you ask AU, he gonna be like, that boy cold.
Yeah.
Like, we went on there and made that album about 8 months.
Sheesh.
We was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, and we had more records.
It was more that didn't make them?
Yeah, but that's okay though. Like, that's okay. We got more music coming out. So it's all good. I ain't even tripping. Jack is he's the master for one. He's the mind. Like, I trust him. Like, he's like, "Cole, that don't fit with this." There was one song I really wanted to fucking put there. I was like, yo, I feel like this gonna change the game. He was like, you already changed the game right here with these 8. What you mean? It's like, hip hop, I love you is special. If you get it in the right person hand, Cole, it's special. That My Place, you see how they was vibing to My Place when we was at the show. Like, just the right person to absorb that.
Yeah.
Hey man, maybe that's the door Columbus needed.
Yeah. It's funny because when we had AU on and I was asking him about all his releases that he came out with this year. And we was talking, and your project came up. Yeah. And he was like, man, he's like, let me tell you about CoCity. He was like,
wow, man.
Because I was asking him about the creative process. He said, for you never did a lady-friendly record until My Place.
Well, man,
he said, I was trying to tell this motherfucker, like, you need to. He said you was kind of like giving a little bit pushback, but
yeah, I'm gonna give him some pushback. But like,
you never did a chick record prior to that.
I didn't make a third. This is a third classic. Marley. There's a song called Marley.
Okay.
And it's a third classic. Like, if I had to rank third songs ever, that would be up there with Escalade. Those 2 songs would go back and forth.
Gotcha.
And Marley was about what we thought, our ideal, beautiful, woman. I wrote a couple verses and it didn't make it. And I was like, shit. I was really speaking from my soul too, though. But that's okay though. And then we had a song called Casey Jones.
Okay.
On the North City mixtape, me, PA, Kaz, and Luke. Okay. Which was, I was kind of boxing. I was talking about a chick, but
But this is like a record for the ladies.
This song is For the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Was it tough writing that? Because like, you're normally like, you know.
Bars and hooks.
Yeah. What was that challenging for you? Like, oh shit, man.
I wrote it a couple times.
Yeah. These one of the ones you had to go back.
Yeah, but see, Red Sparks is the producer who made the beat.
Okay.
And it was just so soulful, man. It was like there was no way I couldn't talk that talk, you know, to him, like, without just being right in my zone, like. And like Jack is like, man, we was in the car.
Okay. I
remember I picked him up. We had like a show or whatever, and I was like, yo, bro, I think I got it. And he was like, turn the beat on, Cope. Turn the beat. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I turned the beat on. I spit the first verse, and he's like, out of here, bro. Out of here. And it was the LL Cool Cold flow better. You know, I felt like I was LL Cool J, you know, right there. And like, he's like, dude, he was like, whatever you did to get that, do it again. And I was like, okay. He was like, I need another verse. He's like, this can't be a snippet. He's like, I need another verse. So like, you know, I went back to the exact same place where I had wrote the first verse and just sat with it for a while. And you know, my wife is like, oh, what you down there writing, Cole? And I'm like, you know, babe, I got one. I think I got one. And when I spit it to her, you know, with the hook and everything, she's like, yeah, that shit fire. Like,
nice. Once a lady stamp it, you're like, okay, I'm good.
Hey, I knew my wife stamped that shit. I was like, yeah, buddy, we in there. So like, you know, my place really holds a great place for me in my heart. Yeah. I felt like it opened up a door for me that had never been opened.
Right. And it shows a different side of you too.
It showed more
like, okay, he can be soft.
Yeah, it showed more vulnerable Co.
Yeah.
You know, and like, you know, just the promo that Jack did with the, you know, sitting at the table with the wine glasses and the airplane. Like, I was just talking that talk to him. So like, I really do love that record. I mean, I love them all.
Yeah.
You know, but I really do love that one because it took me to a different place, and I'm just curious to see where we're gonna go now. Like, yeah hell yeah.
You know, I was thinking about the Midwest in general as far as like hip hop scene.
Okay.
So a lot of times what happens, like when people look at like Midwest hip hop, they go Chicago, Detroit, and it seems like they skip right over the city of Columbus
and go to Cleveland.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing to me. Why do you think that happens?
I don't know.
Like they just go right over. Whoop.
There's great music that came out of Ohio, though. Like, yeah, there's very great music that came out of this place, and that's okay. Like, you know,
do you think Columbus doesn't get its just due when it comes to like what they contributed to hip hop? Like you said, they skip this Chicago, Detroit. We go to Cleveland. It's like, yo, we right here. What the fuck?
Jack worked with Jeremiah, man.
Yeah.
J. Ross made Brown Skin Lady.
Yeah, time to live it up.
Shab made Sweet Misery.
Yeah.
Come on.
But y'all don't fuck with Bow Wow, though. Y'all don't claim Bow Wow.
I mean, we did a show with him, though. Like, you know.
Okay.
Like, I did a show, the third, not just me, the whole third.
Oh, nice.
We did a show with him many moons ago at a club called Chrome.
Okay.
Yeah, it was downtown. So like, hey, I'm happy for that brother. Like I said, man, I'm in a different space in my life. Any man, any woman that's elevating in life and working hard and living out their dreams, I'm totally with you, man. Yeah. I'm rocking. I'm the guy cheering for you. Like, yo, I'm happy for you. I'm not the hater dude that's like, man, why did he get it? Why did he get that show?
Right.
Why did he get that? I'm like, dude, I'm happy for you, bro.
Congratulations.
You gonna make me work harder. You feel me? Like, you know, I ain't getting every show I want. Right. But you know,
deep down, I know I'm better than you, though.
But I
clean you up out here.
But I am getting a heavy dose. I am getting booked. And yeah, and it's like,
yeah, but Columbus, y'all get so it's weird to me.
They fly right over. Yeah. That's a true accurate.
They are the capital of
Columbus. That's a true. I mean, Bone Thugs came from Cleveland, though, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the third came from Columbus.
There you go.
Fly You came from Columbus. I mean, let's just be real. Spirit came from Columbus too. Let's just be real. Like, can we be real? Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you was talking earlier about, with North City Music Group, how y'all, just like talent come to us.
Yeah, come on.
This made me curious because like you've been doing your thing for a minute. Do the younger generation look to y'all, the OGs, intermediates, for like guidance and just giving them game? Like, do they, or is this like divided with that too?
I mean, Jay asks me all the time. He asks me, I give him free game. That's my dude. I got love for him. Yeah.
Because it seems like you would be, if I was a younger artist, it seems like you would be like the perfect person to go to get guidance, game, or just like, yo, young blood, let me school you up on something.
My nephew.
You would seem like the perfect person.
Yeah, my nephew. I love talking music with my nephew. Shout out to A4. That's PA's son. We call him A4.
A4.
He like waiting for that utopia. he love Travis Scott. You know, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, he nice. He's like, Uncle Cole, you don't understand. I'm like, what do you mean, man? He's like, he's out of here. He's like phenomenal. I'm like, yeah, he is phenomenal. But I think Conway is phenomenal. I think Benny the Butcher is phenomenal. Man, Conway, whoa, that brother is so ferocious, dude. Like, he is. For J. Cole is ferocious. But just look at the elevation of J. Cole. Look at that.
If we follow his career from the beginning to where he's at now,
he's smoking everything.
Cole.
Yeah, Cole might be the one.
You end your song with that. Hip hop is in good hands with J. Cole.
Because I wanted to pass the baton. Like, I wanted to let them know, like, like, I don't want to be the OG that's like, man, I don't really.
I'm still out here.
Yeah, I don't really want to mess with these. Everybody has a lane. You just gotta take yours, right?
You play your position.
I don't want to be the OG that's like, man, I don't mess with these young dudes. I know in my soul that J. Cole is one of the ones. He's one of one. I know that. Yeah. I know Drake is one of one. We can't argue that. We can't.
It's not up for debate.
Those aren't debatable things, right?
It's fact.
But at the end of the day, like we talking, I think Biggie Smalls the best MC I ever heard in my life.
Ever.
He's
number one for you.
He's number one.
Period.
Period. Ever. Because when I was in college and I was listening to his album, I'm like, yo, like his voice inflection is so wow. And his stories is so deep. And I'm like, man, like when I heard Everyday Struggle, I was like, oh man, that hit me, bro. That hit me. Me and my bitch. That hit me too, bro. I'm like, yo, like this dude is so nice. One More Chance. Remix. I was like, oh man, like that. He was just talking game. Like that's just that game that we needed, right? But I do think that that B.I.G. is, to me, everybody got their point. They won, but he is the one for me.
Greatest to ever do it.
Greatest to ever do it.
Two albums.
2 albums. That's all he needed. Really, I think he could have did it off one. For real. Yeah.
The first one solidified it.
Classic. Yeah, that first album was wild, bro. Classic. And we can't argue Hove too, though.
I'm about to say, people like, so he not gonna say J though.
I mean, Kiss, Jay. There's some ones that Nas. Like,
Nas number one for me personally.
You like Nas? I love rapper. Nas. What's your favorite Nas joint?
Album?
How about song?
Ooh. God damn.
I gave you Power.
That's yours?
I love that song.
Mine is The World Is Yours.
Wow.
Because that touched me.
It really was a really broad record, and it like traveled far.
Yeah, that's my favorite Nas song.
Yeah,
that was
one of my favorite groups was the Fugees.
Ah.
When I heard Ready or Not.
Yeah.
Just Lauren's voice. It's like a voice of an angel.
That shit pierced your soul.
It really does. Even now when it comes on the radio, like I might be driving and it comes on, I'm instantly turning up the joint like, yo, I need to hear this at kind of ignorant levels right now because it's taking me back to my childhood, right? Yeah, so that's just, I don't know, bro. That's just what I think. But and shout out to Truck North. You from Philly, you know Truck North?
Who that?
So Truck North is he is a like a prodigy of the Roots.
Okay.
And we made music with him.
Get out of here.
The third, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we got a boatload of music with him. I'm just gonna keep it funky with you.
Woo.
Yeah, we got some music with him. Shout out to Truck. He is a great MC. And I love that brother very much. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's my dude.
I'm gonna have to tap in with my man.
Yeah, Truck North is great.
What?
Yeah. When you said Philly, I'm like, oh man. Oh man, yeah. Truck and BJ, those my dudes. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Air horn for those.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, so let me show y'all too. We got merch. This man brought merch. I ain't even
I'm bringing
show
gifts
y'all,
all the time.
man.
I bring
up.
gifts all the time for you, brother.
Hold on, I just gotta show this off real quick.
Yeah, that's
got
the North City joint.
The North City Rare Breed on the back.
Yeah, man, with that 3RD logo. So those threes,
Yeah, let me show you that.
those threes hold a lot of significance for me.
Okay.
Because I'm forever a member of the Third Power, and I just had to incorporate that into my album because it had a lot of not necessarily Third references, but it was very much influenced by Third music. So yeah,
Nice.
and that's the Elevate
got
the Game
the Elevate
tee.
Game.
Yeah, with the Rare Breed on the back. Shout out to King Veda who did the logo. I don't know if people really know that or not.
He did
but
the logo?
Yeah, he did the CoCity logo and he did the Rare Breed logo for me. That's why it go deeper than rap. It go deeper than rapping because Veda he's a very special individual. Like you know, he's just great on so many levels. Like the artwork that he did he's done a lot for me, man, and I'm forever grateful to him for those things that he has done for me. And shout out to Model Citizen, you know, who helped me with the merch. That's my dude. He be looking out for me. Yeah, so yeah, got some good people in my corner, bro. Yeah,
Man.
Yeah.
CoCity is here, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Man, we deep diving into it today, man.
Okay, yeah, that's what we need to do.
I love it, man. All right, let's take one more break, Cole. Let's play some more music for the people.
All right.
Where should we go to next?
Let's go. Let's go back to the first album.
Ooh.
Can we go to the? Can we go? Now, you know what? We could do that at the end. Let's play. Let's play.
Mean Joe Green.
You like that one?
Ah!
Yeah, all right. Let's play Mean Joe Green. All right. Yeah. All right. So you from Philly? You from out there?
Yeah, you know that's my type of shit right there.
But see that, you know, like, and I ain't even no Steeler fan, but Shotty T is a Steeler fan, right? And like, I don't know, man. Just when I was crafting that, man, me and Jack,
I love that.
Yeah, me and Jack, and he's like, "Yo, say the hook, say it like this, and like, it just came out so beautiful, man."
I love
That's
this
Ant
shit.
Absolute's favorite song too, man.
I love this.
He said, "That's the Cole I love."
That
and I
is
said,
my
"Okay,
shit."
yeah, I love that record too. We can play that.
When I first heard that, I'm gonna play. We gonna take the break. I'm gonna play it for y'all. But when I first heard that Mean Joe Green,
yeah, man.
how the sample faded in,
yeah.
Oh my
man, that was the first song we recorded for this album.
That was the first record?
That was the first one.
That set the tone.
It set the tone. Once I heard what AU did with that, I was like, yo, bro, like, what are we doing? Where are we going with this? He was like, oh, we just starting right here. He was like, we going to go up as we go along. And I'm like, and then we end, you know, with places like Hip Hop I Love You, My Place, and stuff like that. 40 Acres.
40 Acres is tough. Yeah. And this is a nice, short, sweet listen. 8 records.
Yeah, I don't want to give people too much. Yeah, I don't want things to be watered down.
The first album is 7 records.
7.
Yeah, you give them just enough.
Just enough.
Enough.
Just to make sure
I ain't gonna overfeed y'all.
Because I don't want you skipping records. I need you to digest them.
Yeah.
And like, I'm from the era where we had longer albums.
Good Lord.
But I'm trying to set a different tone. Like, things come in, like, we go through phases, right? We go through different phases. This is where I'm at right now. So the next album, I might give you 8 more joints. I might give you 7, you know. But I know how many songs I want to have on the next album, just from a number standpoint. But you know, Mean Joe Green is that's a good one.
And there's a story behind Free Agents we're gonna talk about.
Buddy. Yeah,
we're gonna talk about that when we come back from the break.
Cook on that. Yeah, buddy.
Got some shit you got to go up your chest, CoCity.
Hell yeah, buddy. You know it.
All right, let them know where they can find you at CoCity again, where they get the music,
so
all that
you can
good
get
stuff.
the music on all streaming platforms. You can find me on social media, everything CoCity 1979. You know, I just got a pretty decent catalog of music, you know, between mine and the third and features. You know, I did feature on Jay Cartesian's album.
You everywhere.
Yeah, you know, hey, I done songs with Rawls, AU, Blaze, everybody, man.
That's dope.
You know, so hey, check me out, man. Let's work.
Yeah, man, I love it. All right, this is me and Joe Green off
sir.
the Project Rare Breed. Go ahead and grab that. The link, of course, will be in the description of this episode, so you can go check that out and just get everything, you know, CoCity related.
Hey, thank you very much. That was a good plug. Yeah, hell yeah. That's good.
There you
Hell
go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back here on Cloud Talk Podcast. Don't go nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, my music, it always matter much. I diagram a plan, you know I never rush. I'm back with the flow. I'm back with my brother and niggas is still struggling. Baby mama cussing. Got a heavy cough and I'm down in the Robitussin. Eat a little salmon, broccoli, Tuscan. My flow been mean, got a low self-esteem, but I peel your dome back like Mean Joe Green. I'm the best with the bars, give me the SB, the GOAT. I'm Lionel Messi, the GOAT. I'm Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, I'm a good fella. What up to Joe Pesci? Got your face cringing like you drinking a Pepsi. I'ma talk my shit. I've been lyrically fit, but I knock rappers down like I'm dumping out the clip, boy. Whatever you are, wherever you are, you know I've been up in this zone since clubbing the car. Listen, man, my music, it always matter much. I diagram a plan, you know I never rush. I'm back with the flow. I'm back with my brother and niggas is still struggling. Baby mama cussing. Got a heavy cough and I'm down in the Robitussin. Eat a little salmon, broccoli, Tuscan. My flow been mean, got a low self-esteem, but I peel your dome back like Mean Joe Green.
I just want you to know, I think you're the best ever.
I'm Jerry Tarkanian, I'm biting the towel. The government is foul, I'm flowing just like the now. But my crew is thicker than Anthony's eyebrows. Bucket in the foul, couple dollars for the Dow. The flow so Ray, fan favorite to Cal. These niggas full of shit like the bottom of my bowels. You rap better than I, who, where, or how. I'm in the fast lane playing Dre and Bilal. City now peeking, writing on the weekend. My boss hitting pressure points, we are not even. Throw the hoodie over the body, it's my season. Cops killing all of my niggas for no reason. I came a long way from a snotty-nosed heathen. Hated this and hated that, and they are not believing. Never been deceiving, I'm bobbing and weaving. Give me my flowers out of the Garden of Eden. Give me my flowers out of the Garden of Eden. I'm on a plane to Sweden. Hey.
CoCity, you said you've been lyrically fit.
But I knock rappers down like I'm dumping out the clip, boy.
Damn.
Yeah. I feel like I have. I feel like I box with some greats. I've been on songs with
I'm about to
some
say,
greats.
now let me ask you this, be honest, because as artists, I know y'all very proud with the pen game.
Very much so.
You are clearly a gentleman who takes pride and very proud in that pen game.
Hell yeah. When Sean Anthony told my pen game was ferocious, that's everything I needed to hear.
Like,
He said, you and your brother pen game is so ferocious. How do you do it?
yeah.
Well, how do I do it? I call him on the phone. I'm like, yo, PA, I just wrote this 16. Like, you know, what you think? Put the beat on, Cole. Put the beat on. You know, or turn the beat off. Let me just hear the words.
Yeah.
You know, I trust PA because, you know, in school, I really didn't too much care for the writing classes and stuff like that. You know, they were trying to give you structure with writing, right? They wasn't trying to show you how to write no raps. No. they was giving you structure with writing.
Yeah.
You know, and try to make sure that, you know, it looked a certain way and sounded a certain way. You know, rapping, you know, you might have some run-on sentences.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. You
Make it
know,
work.
but I feel like my pen game has come a long way. I really do. I'll lay my hat on that. Like, yo, yeah.
Have you ever been on a track with either PA or others? Because you've done a lot of collaborations, a lot of features. You ever listen back and like, he got me.
Yeah, I mean,
He got that.
So we did they know a third song called They Know. Yeah, PA was going crazy. I feel like it was only me and PA on that record.
Going back and forth.
And like I had my verse first, and Shot's like, yo, that's nuts, Cole. That's crazy. And I'm like, yeah, man, I know. Yeah, I know, bro.
That's what I do.
I know, it's what I do. PA come in there, I'm like, oh man. I'm like, Lord. Shot's like, no, it's cool, Cole. It's cool, Cole. Your verse is a great first verse, and don't even trip. You know, so PA is a Leo, man. Them Leos different, man. Like the King Lion, they different, man. They come in there and tear shit up, you know. And I totally respect that. If I can, you know, hey, that's what it is. I ain't even mad at him, but
you know, so he done got you a few times.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, Out There. There's a song called The Third that we have called Out There, man. Like.
That's why he never won for you in the city, huh?
And I'm not even saying that because he my brother. Like,
because most people are like, he just saying that because it's his brother.
But like, I done seen what he done.
You seen it firsthand.
I done seen it firsthand. Like, you know, like if you brought people down here, like, you know, the influencers in Columbus, the people who say those things, they gonna say a handful of people, and that's okay. I probably agree with maybe half of that, but. You know, but Shy Pen Game, wow. Out of here. Jack's production, out of here. Jack's guidance as a person.
Enough.
Yeah. Flawless.
Yeah. That dude. Yeah.
Just the way he handled himself as a person. I love him as a person. I love him as a musician too. But as a person,
solid dude.
Yeah, there been a lot of times where I'm like, yo, bro, I don't understand this shit. He like, Cole, just listen to me, bro.
Yeah.
And I listen to him because I trust him.
Yeah.
Solid brother, man.
That's it. There is a record which we didn't play. We'll probably, if we take another break, we'll probably play this record.
Okay.
Free Agents.
Ooh.
This is where
I smoked that.
Yeah, this is where you're gonna probably ruffle a little bit of feathers.
Okay, I mean,
but
I ain't trying to. I'm just being.
It's in the music though,
CoCity. Being me. I'm being me.
You're very honest in your music.
100%.
100%.
Dion, my manager Dion said that's his favorite song.
That's second for me right after Joe Green.
You like Joe Green? Okay, cool.
Me, Joe Green, and then Free Agents is my second. Those are my two. Oh my God, man.
I was just getting loose. I was getting loose and
just warming up. Like, okay.
Yeah, but the beat. Just
that shit is hard. That's definitely the hardest beat on that.
Yeah, album. But when you get in your car and you just turn
it's a rap.
I'm like, bro, this is just so.
Especially if you got subs.
Yeah, I just had to just go nuts on that crazy track. Like, but I was just talking my talk. Like, you know, free agents to me is a player, an athlete at the end of their contract.
Yes.
And they're like, yo, like, what we gonna do? Like, you know, this is what I brought to the table. This is where loyalty lies. You know, what's up? Like, you know, and I was just venting through the beat. I was just letting them know and everybody know that I think that I'm the best rapper. That's just what I think. And everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion, and I put value on everyone's opinion, okay? But I also have an opinion too. So when I get up every day, I look in the mirror and I tell myself that I can do anything, period. There's nothing I can't do for my family, and there's nothing I can't accomplish if I put my heart and my soul into it and connect with the right folks. I live by that. So when I heard that, I was like, yo, I need this. What do I gotta do to have this beat? And you know, me and Jack worked it out. It wasn't even like a going back and forth. He knew that my voice was the voice for that beat. I think he knew that. And that was probably one of the easier ones to write.
Really?
Yeah, very much so. Cause that's my lane, bro. Like, we boxing. Like, we, you know, it's like we sparring.
That is like,
we sparring.
That's heavy hitting shit.
Yeah, but we sparring though. Like, that's like if you a boxer, you at the gym, you sparring with your partner. That's easy for you, right? That's the easy part. So when he played it, I'm like, damn it, this is the one.
You knew it right off as soon as you heard it.
I knew it off the bat, but you know, like as we come through, like what is like 90 days since the album came out or whatever, like different people are giving me different responses for different songs. And, you know, I love the response for Free Agent. Cole, what was you talking about, man? Who was you talking about, Cole? What's up?
It's clear there.
And I'm like, listen,
you know, it's very clear.
I'm like, listen, man.
Very
like,
direct.
I'm a free agent, and I feel like I'm one of the most loyal people that I know. I done been through the fire with lots of people. I done helped lots of people do lots of things. You know, even outside of music, dude. Even outside of the music.
Just giving people a hand in life.
In life. And I just felt like I just needed to just go crazy and just let the people know that, you know, if you feel like you the best, that's cool. I feel like I'm the best too. And Jack just came with that beat and Shotty mixed it down like, them two working together. I was like, have mercy. It just came out. So when I got the version back when it was mixed and all that, and like, you know, I was just like,
everything you envisioned the record to be.
Wait till I put the visual out on this.
Yeah, because you're telling me about how to sing you working on the visuals for 4 records.
Yeah, the visual for 4. The 4 that I picked out. That's one of them.
Which one are we going to get first? You ain't figured that part out yet? Or you just shooting everything right now?
I'm shooting things right now.
But you'll know which one you're going to release first.
Yeah.
It got to be Free Agents.
I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. But
That's the knockout punch.
But it's, you know, but like, you know, my approach to this album was different though. Like if you listen to the approach on the last record, my first single was Barry Larkin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Then Bill Man.
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 That's dark.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, those is dark records, right? So here, you know, me and Joe Green, people was like, damn, what's Cole they be like, damn, Cole, what you talking about? But you think about it, I'm a fan of sports. So anything sports related, I'm all in. I know Mean Joe Green. I got respect for him. I knew what he was doing. And like, I'm just writing the words. I'm like, Mean Joe Green. Like, just the way the word, you know, you just pronunciate the words and they drag out. People gonna feel that. When I performed that the first time at a friend of mine's party. And, you know, I might have about 20, 30 people there. And like, you know, hey, you turn the volume down on the music a little bit. And I was saying the hook. And they was saying the hook back to me. The first time I performed it.
That's
he
crazy.
said, I told you, bro. I told you that's the one, Cole. And I'm like, how'd you know that?
That's Rapper Alive.
I just know. That's Rapper Alive. That's Rapper Alive.
And you are saying it repeatedly with
best
conviction.
Rapper, Free Agent, no cosign. Yeah, because you know what? You know, you got to tell yourself that you're the best. You got to tell yourself you're the best before you could be the best. Right? Damn, that's good. That's a quotable. You know, like when I be watching the podcast, right? You know, it's so crazy when you be having the words popping up and shit. Then you probably need the words right there for that, bro.
Make that one.
Yeah, for that one. But you know, you got to tell yourself that you are the best at something, and then you're gonna go achieve it. That's gonna push you. That's gonna push you.
Because now you got to work towards what you just said. You claimed you are.
I claimed it.
Now I have to manifest it.
I claimed it. I took credit for it. I felt like 20 years rapping, 20 years watching, you know, people rap and, you know, me rapping for famous people and me, you know, rapping in different studios and being with these great producers. Ain't no way in hell I ain't gonna tell myself I ain't one of the best rappers ever. Hell no.
Damn.
Nah, dude. Nah.
Battle tested.
Very much so.
Yeah, got in the ring with the best of them.
Yeah, them bars is heavy, dude. It's like sometimes I just go back and I listen to the first joint to the second joint and like the progression of me as a musician. I be like, damn, man, I'm moving.
Like this shit gets sharper and sharper.
Yeah, I'm moving in the right direction, bro. Like, you know,
that gotta be a great feeling.
I mean, yeah, like when I mean, you know what? Like what? Like for instance, like Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Okay.
Wait till I get my money.
This is your version of that.
I'm like, whoa, what is that?
Yeah.
And he just smoked it. You know, I was supposed to be for Jeezy.
I heard that story, yo.
Yeah, I was supposed to be for Jeezy.
Yeah, and Jeezy's like, yo, you can have the beat, whatever.
You can have it.
And Kanye turned that shit into a number one
masterpiece. Like that's kind of like my interpretation of it, you know, with a different type of cadence.
Yeah.
I mean, the cadences are very close, you know, but like that's like kind of like my version of that.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: is loyalty important to you?
Yeah, number one. Hell yeah, number one. Like I'm gonna go to bat for you. I'm gonna go to war for you. At the end of the day, I'm going to go to war for my family, bro. Like, I'm really going to do what I got to do to make sure that those people got what they need. Like, period. Like, my wife, my kids, my mother, my brother, niece and nephews. That loyalty, man. Like, I can't rock with people that's not loyal. I just can't. And I'm not saying that to throw no shade. But I'm on, you know, this is cloth talk. I'm cut from a different cloth. No pun intended. That's another one where the words come up. You know, I'm cut from a different cloth. People are gonna be laughing, but really I am. Like, you know, like I don't know. Like that's just me. Loyalty mean everything to me. You know, that money shit, whatever. Who cares? Fuck that. You can get to the bag at some point, right? It's all good.
Yeah.
We all in the same struggle. What you want in life ultimately really is the same thing I want. We want our family to be taken care of, right?
Yep.
And we want food, shelter, and we want a good life, right?
Yep.
It's very simple.
We all want a lifestyle.
Yeah, we all want what we want for our life, right?
Yes.
It's very simple. It's not difficult. But how we get there is different.
We all got a different route we take.
Everybody got their different route. You know, for a person like me, you know, who grew up with a single parent, who was super loyal to me and my brother and just does anything for us. Even to this day, shout out to my mother, man. Just the anchor of the family. Like, you know, I said that on Free Agents. You know, shout out to the woman that raised me, you know what I mean? Like, she just the anchor and she just be holding me down, you know, and just be giving me that game that I need, you know. But you know, loyalty is
that's number one for you. Now,
man.
Can someone betray you and lose your trust, but then do something to regain that back?
Yes.
Or is it done? It's like, no, we done with that.
Nah, because I'm
out of here.
I'm a God-fearing person.
You forgive.
And, yeah, very much so. So God forgive people for their sins. Who am I to not forgive somebody for theirs?
Wow. You're better than most, Cole.
I am.
People be like, done with that motherfucker.
That's why I said I'm the best rapper alive.
Damn.
It's different. It's different over here, buddy. It's like, really, I truly believe that. I mean, people gonna betray you in your life, man. They hard, bro. Like, that's just, everybody not like you. Everybody ain't from Philly, man. You feel me? Everybody ain't from Forest Park. They ain't got values. Some people don't have values, and that's okay. You know, but
they not cut like that.
Yeah, but I do. So, like, you know, I've been betrayed in my life a couple times, and that's okay. I forgive. I do forgive.
Don't leave a bitter taste in your mouth though. Like, can't believe that. For real?
The best thing for a songwriter.
Like you?
The best thing for a songwriter is to write about their life.
That's all it is.
And their experiences. Like,
that's just giving you more material.
Yeah, because art intimidating, like, right? Like, come on, man. Like, you know, if you had a bad day, you might write about the bad day, right?
Yeah.
If you know, if somebody betrayed you, you might write a song about betrayal. So, like, you know, that is a great place for a songwriter.
Those experiences.
Very much so.
Would you say you've been stabbed in the back more than 5 times?
Yeah.
Damn!
Yeah. Yeah. But that's okay.
Jesus, Cole.
But listen though.
God.
Because
damn.
listen, man. I listen, man. I pay attention.
It's not a surprise to you.
Nope. People character, bro. Everybody don't got character in life. They don't got values. They wasn't raised like that. No, everybody's not like that. And that's okay. I'm not even mad at it.
Yeah.
I wish people the best, even though sometimes they may have gave you the worst. Yeah, hell yeah. Whatever, it's all good.
That takes a lot of humility, Cole.
That come with growth. And experience in life.
Yep. God, they still will wish ill on that man or whoever.
That Bible say, if God forgive you, who am I not to forgive you? May not forget. but I do forgive you though. It's cool, whatever.
Wow.
All love.
Still all love, even after that. Even that fuck shit you did.
All love, all that fuck shit you did. I mean, hey, it's cool. We still moving. God know though. God know who heart pure. He know that. He know when your intentions are good. He knows those things.
It's not for you to cast judgment.
Nope. Only one person can cast judgment. That's it.
We all take that position though, Cole. We cast down judgment on people. That motherfucker ain't shit. That motherfucker dirty, rotten motherfucker, two-faced backstabbing motherfucker.
But you know what though? That's emotion. That's feelings.
It's coming from a place.
It's from a place of feelings. I told you, like what I learned in like, counseling and things like that.
Yeah.
Counseling gonna teach you so much, man. Like, it's so wild.
I'm so glad I went.
Me too. Them
one
lessons,
time for counseling.
Yeah, one time for the therapists and the counselors. Like, just the things they teach you and then the lessons they be giving you, the plans. And I'm like, damn, I'll be thinking like, damn, I gotta go home and do some homework. But then after it's over, I'm like, damn, like they really knew how to help me get to the next step. So I'm thankful for those things, man. The little money you gotta give them, whatever, it's all good. But I ain't here to cast judgment on nobody, man.
Turn that fucking beat on.
Turn the beat up. Hey, you, turn the beat on. Turn the beat on. I got something to talk about. You like, damn, dude, what you got to talk about today?
That's how we get shit like Free Agents.
Sheesh. Yeah, that's one of the best songs on the album. That's what that, and you know what? That's not even, like, if you asked me to rank them.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't, I would say I love that record.
Yeah.
It is out of here, but
that's the heavy hitter on it, right? That's the knockout punch.
Is it?
That's the knockout punch.
Okay.
Just because the energy and the vibe and how you attack it.
Yeah, but play things like Leap of Faith. Like, everybody got to take their leap of faith.
That probably is the underrated one.
Yeah, but everybody got to take their leap of faith in order to get to where they want to go, right?
Yeah.
Or Thanksgiving with Apollo. Thinking like, damn, like Rocky, oh my Lord, bro. Like, yeah, I love that song.
Baseline
with PA, just PA hook game. The way he writes hooks. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
You right, Free Agents is...
That's the knockout punch.
That's the one. That's one of the ones.
Oh, man. Got 40 Acres.
40 Acres. I was, around that George Floyd time, man. I was just pissed off. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was pissed off. Like, nah, G. Nah. We not standing for this. And, I was just... I was very much in my feelings there.
Yeah. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I was like, he like, fuck the system.
Yeah, I was like very much in my,
had your Huey P. Newton hat on.
Yeah, bro. I was like, bro, like, I don't know if I'm, like, I just felt like it was okay for me to feel that way.
Yeah.
Because this could have been your brother, your uncle, your grandpa. Could have been anybody, right?
Yeah.
So I was like hurt, and like, my wife was like, man, Alex, you really gotta get those feelings out. Like, she said it to me like
she
that.
encouraged that.
Yeah, she encouraged me because she knows that shit therapeutic for me. And I'm like, all right, babe, but I don't even really know what to say right now. Like, I don't know how to get my anger out right now. And she's like, take a break. And she kind of good at that. Like, she good at just giving me good.
That's nice.
Giving me, guidance and like, yo, take a break, walk away, do this. I'll make you some food, take a walk, whatever. Yeah, she's good at that. Rock. Yeah, she my rock. She hold me down.
That's fine.
She know how to give me space, when I needed to write the songs.
That's nice.
Turn the beat up. The beat repeating for 3 hours straight. You know what I mean? Usually the beat don't repeat that long, but
she understands you.
But she just understands me who I am as a person.
And she lets you be who you are.
Yeah, I just gotta be me. But 40 Acres is a very much underrated song on the album. Yeah. And I just think it was a good way to end the album.
I think so. I think that's a good last record.
Yeah. So and there was, like I said, there was one song I wanted to put on there after that. It didn't make that, but it will be out.
We gonna get that.
You gonna get that. Yeah, you gonna get that one. You gonna get that one. It's just a good one.
You gotta release that.
Yeah. I'm just, when the beat come on, it's just like me. I take the approach me versus the beat, because like some people really love the lyricist, right?
Yes.
And some people really just love the beat. I'm competing for your attention.
I'm
competing for your attention. I already know whoever I work with, they gonna smoke the beat.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming to them so they can smoke the beat.
Right. That's what I want.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
But I'm competing for your attention. Like I said at the beginning, like earlier in the conversation, I always wanted to fight for the first verse because I wanted to be heard first. I want to set the tone for the song.
Yeah.
You know, and or there have been times where I've rapped last. And I like to close the game, the relief pitcher, the Mariano Rivera, right?
That's the position I would want to take. Let me close this shit out.
Close the Dennis Eckersley. Like you want to close the game like that, right?
Yeah.
So I totally get it. I use a lot of sports analogies because I'm comfortable there.
Yeah.
But first or third, or
you can take either one.
You can take either route.
That middle spot is
that middle spot. That middle spot, you gotta keep their attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we live in a society where people are just so eager to move on.
Yeah.
They don't want to let things digest.
Yeah.
I need to let the music digest.
Yeah, that's how I am. I like to spend days with projects.
Yeah, like that's why I'm only giving you a certain number of records. I ain't giving you 15. Nah, dog.
It's overwhelming.
For what? Why?
Especially like how you rap too.
That's 2 albums, man. That's 2. I could really break that down to 3. For real. I could just give you 3 albums with 5 songs, man. Like I really could do that. Like Jack would be like, all right, cool, whatever you want to do. Jack got, I don't even know how many releases, man. It's so many. And I didn't want to be I wanted it to stand out. I wanted it to stand out. I wanted the album to stand out. And he said, yeah, Cole, this does stand out. People really fucking with this shit, Cole.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
when the visuals come through, bro, buddy,
yeah,
Free Agents, that's the one.
Man, oh man.
Okay.
That Free Agents, boy, God,
yeah, I really love that. And when you look at the thing, when you look like the algorithms and stuff like that, like that song is getting a lot of buzz, like that. Yeah,
people fucking see.
Yeah, you right though. And I'll be like, yo, like what song getting a buzz this week? Yeah, and it consistently be Free Agents.
But like I said, the whole album, man, is well rounded. It's well balanced.
Thank
you
you.
got something for the whip, got something for the trunk, you got something for the ladies, you got something for the hip hop purists who just want to hear that boom bap shit. Yo, bar me to death. Bar me.
Just give me the bars.
Just give me the bars. You got the UMPA Flash, you got the Fun Records, you got the Black Power Records. You know, there's something that, how you pick of the litter. Yeah. You can go to your favorite joints, or you can just let the shit run.
Yeah, you can let it ride.
Yeah, it is, like you said, sure, it's 7 joints.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna give you a whole bunch of records, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 8.
I don't want you to get lost. I really want it to be an experience.
Yeah.
And music is emotional. So, you might listen to Free Agents and be like, oh my Lord. Then tomorrow you might listen to 40 Acres and you might be like, damn, man. Shit. So that's just how it is with me, bro. Like you never know what you're gonna get, bro.
Yeah. Here's a question for you, because I'm curious about how Black women will receive this.
Okay.
And you're honest with it in your music, and we were talking about, your wife. Now, do Black women get mad at you because your wife isn't a Black woman?
No, I mean,
have you faced any backlash with that?
I haven't faced no backlash.
Okay.
My
with respect to your wife, of course.
Yeah, my lady is a person I've been with for 10 years.
Beautiful.
And she uplifts me as a person.
Beautiful.
And I'm the type of person that I'm a very loyal person.
As you explained earlier.
Yeah, I'm very, very loyal.
Yeah.
And I think that all women are beautiful.
There we go.
Because
like, of course you're gonna have that white.
But I think that all women are beautiful, and like I wrote My Place with that intention.
All women.
Yes, I wrote it. I wrote it with that premise, and like I just want that to be conveyed. Like with visuals and all these other things, I want it to be conveyed that way. This
isn't for a particular race of women.
This is for everybody. Like I feel like my music is very relatable. I've been told that by a lot of folks.
Yeah.
The first album was dark. This one not so much dark.
Yeah.
This is a lot more brighter. Like, you know, and they both serve their purpose. Like they both took me to places that I've never been, really, for real.
Nice.
You know, I'm doing a lot of festivals. I'm doing a lot of things now. Like, so I'm very grateful for all the opportunities that have been given to me.
Nice.
Dope. I'm doing Juneteenth.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah. We're doing Juneteenth on Saturday. Yeah.
Oh.
Then on Sunday, we are doing Huntington Park.
Man.
Okay. Shout out to the Father's Day. Listen, first off, don't be letting nobody tell you all that you're unappreciated as a man, as a dad. Cause dads, I got love for the mothers. I really do. My mom was a single mother and I got so much love for her.
Yeah.
You know, but dads do hold a certain, you know, different type of I feel like sometimes they maybe get unappreciated. Yeah. I feel that way sometimes.
I'm not a father myself. I don't have kids, but the men that I do know who have children or a child, they definitely don't feel appreciated. It feels like
this is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. But
that's wild.
It's weird. It's weird. And we're gonna talk about that more too, because there's a song off the first record where there's a line that I want to kind of break down with you.
All right.
You probably know what I'm alluding to.
I think so. And then later in the month I got Confessed.
Hey.
So
shows lined up.
Yeah. So you know, we went from being overlooked to being overbooked. Right. You know what I mean? Benny the Butcher said that. When he said that line, I was like, oh my God. That's just so real.
I love it.
Yeah, so you know, I got that. I do got some other shows in the fall too.
Nice.
That I'm working through right now that are almost bow tied, you know, but not officially. So I don't want to speak on those
details.
Yeah, we're working out some details there, but we're gonna be getting on the road.
Woo!
I need to take this show somewhere else.
Oh, we touching cities.
I need to touch a different city now because and someone told me this, and I'm not gonna say their name.
Okay.
But this is what I will say. They said, you've done a lot here in this city. Don't you think other cities deserve that too? I was like, shit. I was like, damn, dude. And it's a good friend of mine too, though. Like, it's a good friend of mine. And I didn't even really know how to respond. And he was like, hey, I'm just keeping it real with you. You my dude. I'm just trying to help you move, right? So I said, yes. I talked to Jack. I was like, yo, bro, like, we gotta get in the car and we just gotta go. He's like, well, shit, let's go, Cole. It's only a word. I just need 2 weeks in advance. Let me know what's up. So I was like, all right. So yeah, we touching different cities this year.
Oh man. So we may get a North City music group tour?
I mean,
is that what you saying, CoCity?
Well, what I'm saying is, anything is possible. Remember, I wake up, I tell myself I'm the greatest. And, you know what I mean? And you never know what is possible or what opportunities may come to light. But I will tell you this much, that we are going to different cities outside of Ohio to do some gigs and touch some other cities and states. Yes.
God damn it.
Yes.
Shit.
That's a tour. Cool. You know, sign me up. I mean, let's go.
It's gonna be interesting to figure out who's gonna be the closer.
Hey. Let me call my boy Vader. Let me call King Vader. What's up? Let me call my dude Haji Streets. What's up, Haji? You know, I go down to ATL, man. Like, you know, Bill with Haji. That's my dude. Yeah, I got love for him. He elevated too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's take one more break, CoCity. Then we're gonna come back. We're gonna break into some of these lines, into these albums.
Okay.
And then we're gonna close it out with some other things. Right. What should we play? Should we play?
What you want to play?
Should we just play the knockout punch? Or should we
want to play Free Agents? All right, cool.
Are you sure?
I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
With your permission, of course.
That's
Unless you want to give us something else.
I mean, you said that's the home run hitter, man. That's the Jose Canseco.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Let's knock him out the park. God damn it.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and introduce the record.
So, yo, my name CoCity, man, and this is my joint called Free Agents, produced by AU and mixed down by Rashad. Check it out, man. I really love this record, yo.
It is. Cloth Talk Podcast will be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Yes, sir.
talk a lot, but I don't talk a lot. But I rap a lot, like I'm signed to rap a lot. My pen lethal, my voice ill, and I'm authentic. These niggas madder than hell, knowing that God sent it. It's never rented, it's paid in full, and it's all mine. Best rapper, free agent, no cosign. The bottom line of the bottom line of the bottom dollar. I'm still dunking on these niggas like a Migudala. On the plane to Ghana, I'm bumping a new Donda. 5 rings, rest in peace to the Black Mamba. This is deep, this is deep, this is Nicaragua. And I still talk slick with no marijuana. The game frozen, city one of the chosen. But I'll be the best on the team, DeMar DeRozan. Shy produced the classic, Jack produced the classic. The place where I rest my head is Jungle Jurassic. Nigga, the best rapper alive, the best rapper alive. Best rapper, free agent, no cosign. The best rapper alive, the best rapper alive. Best rapper, free agent, no cosign. The best rapper alive, the best rapper alive. Best rapper, free agent, no cosign. The best rapper alive, the best rapper alive. Best rapper, free agent, no cosign. Yo, we get started like this. Gorillas in the mist. Black lives still matter, throwing up the fist. That rapper that you think the best really is a bitch. These diamonds, Sierra Leone, they glitter on my wrist. My G, you a hater. Your lady kinda thirsty. While my queen glowing while I'm betting at the Derby. You never was a fit, getting booted like Fergie. And shout out to the anchor, the family, cause she birthed me. My mind for a loco, strike Mario Soto. And stir power forever though, even though I'm solo. I love it when she bouncing on my chain like a pogo. You a hater, and a rat, and a pig, and a bozo. I talk that intelligent trunk shit all the time. And ever since 99, been rapping out of my mind. And anybody want it, they can definitely come get it. These niggas talking shit, but they know that I'm sick with it, nigga. The best rapper alive, the best rapper alive. Best rapper, free agent, no cosign. The best rapper alive, the best rapper alive. Best rapper, free agent, no cosign. The best rapper alive, the best rapper alive. Best rapper, free agent, no cosign. The best rapper alive, the best rapper alive. Best rapper, free agent, no cosign.
Alright, we're back right here on Cloth Talk Podcast. CoCity is here.
Yeah, buddy.
That was a hard-hitting Free Agents, right?
That's rapper alive. That's rapper alive.
Off Rare Breed project is out right now, entirely produced by the audio unit, of course, except for one record.
Two records.
Two records. My Place
and Thanksgiving with Apollo.
That's it. Yes.
Shout out to Red Sparks. He made those two.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab that Rare Breed. Great listen. All right. Okay. So what I want to do, CoCity, as we wind down here a little bit, I want to kind of break down some of your lines.
Oh, okay.
And I want you to expound on them with some of these records.
All right.
Some of them throughout the discussion so far, we already kind of went over, but we can kind of deep dive into them.
All right.
So going back to Coming to Grips, that album.
All right.
So we're going to start there, then we'll work our way to Rare Breed.
All right.
All
right.
Okay. Song Invitation. Yeah. And as y'all can see throughout the discussion, we were saying that this album is dark.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. Recovering alcoholic, feeling pain in the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. So listen. So yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me, bro. My 20s and 30s, yeah, that was me, bro. And I had to really just get that off my chest. Because like, you know how people they try to wash their pain away with alcohol or like drugs or whatever their vice is.
They call it
self-medicating, right? There was a time in my life where I did that. Yes. Yeah. That was, oof. Yeah, that's a heavy one, dude.
It's in the music, man.
Yeah, that's a heavy one, though. But that's a good one, though. Like, because, you know, that whole album was dark.
Yeah, because I was listening to that thing, I'm like, man, even though the beats is bumping,
the tone, the texture.
Yeah,
the texture.
Because I got East Coast ears.
All right. Cool. Yeah, you from Philly. Yeah. So, you do got East Coast ears.
So I pick up on shit like that. I'm coming from listening to Beanie Siegel, Freeway.
I love Siegel.
All the time. So my ears are kind of trained to catch shit like that. So I was like, wow.
Yeah, but that's like, that helped me get through like some periods of my life.
Because you said like earlier, this is therapy too.
It is.
So
therapy.
you're putting your life into this. Like, I'm recovering alcoholic.
Yeah, this is my therapy, and like I I had to find a way to get through that, and with counseling, and find a good support system. You gonna be A-okay.
Man,
a lot of people don't got the guts to say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Just real talk.
Because that's the
shit.
first song on that album.
Yeah, but I needed to just let y'all know this is my debut album with Rashad. Like, what? like this dude done work with everybody. Like, I done work with him since I was 19, man. Like, I needed to let Shad know the bars I'm bringing is A1.
You put it all in.
You working with the Locks, man. You working with the Locks.
I gotta come with it.
You working with Nelly. Right? Yeah. You working with all these folks. You working with Jack Harlow, right? Yeah. You working with Jack Harlow, right? Okay. So you working with all these people, right? You working with Stally,
man,
right? So I just had to and Shotty already know. He already knew. Like, everybody had their position in the third, right?
Yeah.
Mine is the bar guy, right?
Right.
PA is the fantastic hook writer, like, he's the songwriter. Black had the flow. His flow was so Q-tipish, and like he could just go on any beat. And Shad's production was just Dr. Dre-ish, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, but that in retrospect, yeah. That's what it is, bro.
Whew.
Yeah.
How long would you say you battled with that? You said throughout your 20s?
Yeah, my early 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
I don't really drink now.
It's
not my thing, and I don't smoke. That's just not my thing.
Yeah.
I find therapy in doing other things.
Yeah.
The walking is so therapeutic for me.
Being one with the nature in the world.
Like, I mean, if you ain't never really tried it, bro, like, you go to the park and you walk on the trails. Like, for anybody that's like an artist, it's like an artsy person.
Yeah.
Like, hearing the sounds, hearing the creek, hearing the water, hearing the birds, hearing the dogs bark, hearing the baseball bat hit the aluminum, hit the ball, hitting the aluminum, ding, like, all those things.
Yeah.
The parent yelling at the kid, get back here, all those things. It's like chaos, but it helps you bring you to a calm place. It helps me go to a calm place, especially that water, man. Like, hearing the water, I don't know what it is, and I don't even really like water like that. I don't like water. Like, I'm not like a swimmer or none of that shit, kayak, none of that shit. But sitting by it, listening to it is so therapeutic for me. Yes. Wow. 100%.
Wow. Man, what would you say was what contribute to the alcoholism? What started it? Was it an event that took place, or just out and about, or
you just can't put yourself in situations that are unhealthy?
Gotcha.
And you can't
wrong environment type.
You
thing.
You can't hold relationships you want to hold, making irresponsible decisions.
Got you. Enough said.
I'm giving you quotables in this month.
You are. Shout out to CoCity, everybody. This is why Jack told you to come on here.
Yeah, Jack was like, yo, this is made for you, Co. Because you just be dropping jewels on them, and you don't even realize you dropping jewels. And I'm like, what you mean, man? It's like, listen to your raps. And I'm like, okay, bro. Because I don't look at it like that. I just look at it like my therapy. I don't really look like, yo, and them 4 bars was insane, or that 8 bars that you had was just crazy. I don't really look at it like that. I just look at it like, this is what I wrote. This is me. Love me or hate me, it's all good. I ain't tripping.
But you gotta look at it from the perspective of the consumer.
Yeah, the consumer, like us, yo, this dude is like, wow.
Yeah, because like we listening to it, and as listeners, we take whatever the art form is, we take it in. And now a listener has their own interpretation of it.
Of who you are.
So what you initially could have said or wrote about it, the listener may take that and flip it for their perspective, so it works for them. But you probably meant something totally different.
Because everybody is, well, not everybody, but a lot of people at some point may have dealt with vices that were unhealthy. Maybe to get you through school, get you through a divorce.
Yeah.
I mean, like, these things, you know what someone told me at the show? It said you hold conversations through your music. I was like, damn, what you mean though? That sounds so philosophical and shit. Like, what the hell does that mean? Like, he's like, yo, you really hold conversations with people, and it's so relatable that people, it's very hard for them not to understand. And I never looked at it like that. Yeah. But when I'm writing from a place of honesty. I'm not trying to like, sugarcoat this shit down. Yeah. I'm giving you what is me, duh. And they're like, wow, like you're just really just talking to them, Cole. That's just what it is. Yeah. But yeah, hey, it's all good.
I love it. Then we get to Bill, man.
Ooh. Yeah. I remember shooting that video, man. Shout out to Ted Cadillac. He shot a great video there.
Yeah, I watched that video, YouTube, dope video.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Lately, I've been living in this wild type depression. Living in the past is blocking my current blessings.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, because if you live in your past, you can't get to your future. You can't.
And you found yourself doing that.
Yeah. In that album I did. That too, it took us about a year to make this, year and a half, but at that point,
you was like in a sunken place.
I was just like in a very dark place. Like, I was trying to get out of that place. And like, us as black men, like you really, and we said this a couple times, you really got to have a support system, in order to navigate life. Fatherless homes. Yeah. Like they act like those things don't affect us, bro. That shit really does affect us, man. Yeah. It should affect me to this day. Why do you think I wrote that? But once I learned that the past is the past and move towards the future, God was just showering me with things. Not even monetary things, opportunities.
And you're holding on to this.
And I'm trying to hold on to all this pinned up aggression and anger that I had since I was 17 or whatever, and like God is like, yo, if I can forgive, you can forgive too, Cole. So let go of it. Once I let go of it, all these things started happening. All these blessings started happening.
Wow. Doors start opening up.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Phone call from Shy. Yo, gonna do an album. Album come out. Hey, you. Boom. Shows, festivals. Do this. Write this. Like what? New label. Making phone calls. Doing this. Like all these things happen for me. Wow. Got married. Like all these things start happening, like I didn't realize. I just thought that you was just supposed to hold that. Oh, you did that to me, bro? All right, dude. I remember. Yeah. But a wise man is like, I forgive you, my brother. I forgive you. It's all good. We was young and dumb.
Didn't know no better.
Been there. Yep.
Whew. Man.
That's heavy, dude. You picked the quotables.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when they had the 5 mics in the source?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that on the song, man. I said that in the song. I get 5 mics in the source. Shout out, 5 mics in the source. Shout out to Scott Storch. Yeah. Yeah, you picked out the heavy ones, man. You was really searching shit,
listen,
too.
I'm paying attention.
I salute you, brother. That's good.
Yeah, and in the same song, a couple of lines of bars later, I really need a break, or better yet, jump into this lake. But if I jump into this lake, will I be great?
Will I be great? Because,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like them was them. Man, oof.
You paint a picture like how really.
It's vivid. Yeah, it's vivid. So like Donny Hathaway. You know the story of Donny Hathaway?
He committed suicide, didn't he?
Yeah.
You was on the brink, man.
Yeah, I was in a bad place, dude.
Cold.
Yeah, I'm just being real with y'all. Like y'all, you see, like the thing about the world, they want some watered down bullshit. I ain't giving you no watered down bullshit. I'm giving you my life. This is how I really felt at this point. I feel fucking fabulous today. I feel fucking great. Life is good. My daughter about to graduate from college. She walked across the stage. Bruh, I walked across the stage.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I did my job.
I did my job.
I love that.
My wife is beautiful. I love her. She got my fucking back. You know.
Yeah.
But at certain points in life, we go through things, and you know, Donny Hathaway, one of my favorite artists. Ain't no hip hop artist.
No, this is a soul singer.
Yep. David Ruffin, one of my favorite artists too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at their stories.
Look at their stories. And like, I'm like, damn, like, you ever watch the, they be having them shows, I forgot what channel it's on, but they be having like the biographies of their life and stuff.
Oh,
Unsung. I watch all them motherfuckers, man.
I did too.
Yeah, bro. But I be like, damn, they just be so good. I don't even know who directed that shit, but
Love Joyce beef.
I be like, damn, man, like, that's really what they was going through in their life.
Right. Oh, you would never know.
You would never know, but like, you know, I just really was, you know, the music kind of just helped me. Like, you know, I was in the Sugar Shack making these songs with Rashad, and he's like, I need you to get this shit out, Cole. Get it all out. Get it all, like, I need you to pour it all out. And like, you know, I did. Like, I just really just gave him 125% of me. Like, you know, even Jack, you know, I know you're talking about the first album, but you know, the just that first album, I just needed to set a tone to let them know that, you know, you guys talk about, you know, bars and lyrics and all that shit. I'm giving you bars and lyrics. I'm giving you the heaviest shit I could give you. I'm giving you the heaviest shit.
Like,
yeah, like we've been to the hip hop. We've been on How Hip Hop Awards. We've been all them places. We've been in birthday parties. We've been all them places, bro. Like, I'm giving you some real life shit, man. This is real life. That's Barry Larkin. That's a home run right there.
we're gonna get to it.
Yeah, that's a home run, bro.
Wow, man, that's crazy to like, because I sitting with you right now and, you know, listening to your story and listening to the music and all that stuff. Like you said, you would never know what a person is going through and what their thoughts are.
Yeah.
Like you would never know that. Just like everyday people you probably walk by in the street, your everyday life, they're probably thinking about ending it. And you won't even have a clue.
You ever watch them things on IG where people do nice things for other folks?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And the person break down like,
and they break down in 100 tears. So
you don't know what you just did.
Yeah, so I watched one real quick. I watched one last night. It was like an old dude, and he worked at like Home Depot, right?
Okay.
And the guy come in there, and he had on like a hockey shirt or whatever. He was like, "You like that hockey team?" He was like, "Yeah, I love them." And he was like, "Well, guess what? I'm about to give you $500." And the guy, he was in like one of them scooters or whatever, like the motorized scooters. Yeah. Okay. He breaks down in tears, and he was like, "That's not it." And he was like, "Well, what else?" He was like, "You and your wife are going to the game tonight." And like, you could just see the joy in his face.
Wow.
Like, you know, from doing something so small. I like shit like that. I wish I could do things like that for people. I'm trying to give it to them musically.
Yeah.
I may not be able to give it to you monetarily. Yeah. But I'm giving it to you through the music.
Because you done been on the other side of that.
I've been on the other side. So if what I was going through at that time, you might be going through that shit right now. So now there's other records on the same album that uplift you. Yeah. We start dark, we get to the light. Yep. Woo! Yeah, it's good. Take them to church.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're still here with us.
Yeah,
I'm glad you didn't jump in the lake.
No. You know, but it you know, everybody, mental health is a real thing.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think it is is in June, Mental Health Awareness Month for men. Yeah. So listen, they ain't talking about that shit, but I do. Like, I be, you know, mental health is important, man. Like, you know, like, talk to somebody, you know. Yeah. I just got a great support system of people that care about me, bro. So, you know, I'm very, very happy.
It's fire. So then we, and that's crazy, just to piggyback off that. I'm just thinking about, I just connected something. I think that your experience in the high school with being involved in sports and the extracurricular activities you was involved in, you had the mindset of a fighter and a winner and not giving up. And fast forward to that, if I jump in this lake, will I be great?
I'll be great. Yeah, I don't want you to. I want
crazy.
I feel like I haven't even made my best music yet.
Still,
hell no. this is just like the appetizer for you. It's like, bro, what? Like, nah, I ain't even give you the best shit yet. I just feel like I, just warming up. But you are right. Like, I do have the mentality of like a fighter, like a boxer, like a wrestler. Like you might get knocked down, but you gotta get up.
You gonna have to fucking kill me.
You gonna have to take me out of this motherfucker, right?
I'm coming right back.
I'm gonna learn how to get better. I'm gonna learn how to get stronger. I'm gonna learn how to be more mentally, more in tune with what I'm doing. So it just taught sports really is a very, very essential thing, and music. Both of those things in schools, like, please don't ever get rid of the sports or the music. Like, there's kids that really, really need that shit, man. Like, they really do.
Yeah.
So, like, just really help me push through. Yeah.
Yeah. In that same song.
You like that Barry Larkin, man. Yeah.
There's a line, I think this line is true for a lot of men, but it's not often talked about.
Okay.
I've been through the dark, trying to find me the light. Baby mama took my son right out of spite.
Oh, yeah. That's that hurt me. That hurt me.
Never fucking see your son again, motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit hurt me, bro.
A lot of men experience and go through that, but we don't talk about that. And I thought that line was very telling from your point of view, putting it in your music. My baby took my son right out of spite.
Spite make you do some wild things.
And I think, like, what did he do to this woman?
Listen, man, I'm not. Let me say it like this, like,
fuck you, Cole.
Like my art is so therapeutic for me, and I was trying to relate to all people who have been on the other side of not being able to see something that's so close to them. There's no pain like that.
Took your son away from you.
There's no pain like that.
Nothing comparable.
I mean, the closest thing to that is when my grandmother passed away and my aunt passed away. My aunt passed and my grandmother passed within 5 months of each other. I never felt no pain like that in my soul ever, because that was like my favorite aunt and that was my only grandmother I have. Like, I didn't know my other grandmother, but that pain really just struck me so heavy. And once that happened, I told myself that I was never, ever, ever gonna just give up. I was gonna fight through whatever. Whatever it is, we just gotta fight through that shit.
Man.
Yeah. Hey. Shout out to Brenda Smoot. Shout out to Daisy Smoot. Like, they just solid people, man. Love them.
Out of spite though, man.
Yeah, them words I told you, man, when I write songs, I really be choosing the best word, not just a word to get the song done, because I don't like to be rushed. The song will tell me when I'm done. If it's 1 32-bar verse, cool. If it's 2 16s, cool. If it's 3 16s, the song is going to tell me when I'm done.
Man. Let's take a break, CoCity. This is getting heavy.
Hey, man. Hey, brother, take him to church. Take him to church.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy. That's good.
This probably is a good time to play Barry Larkin, huh?
You can play
Since
Barry
we on
Larkin.
the first album.
Yeah, Barry Larkin is a hitter. I love that record right there, bro.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, man.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Told you we gonna break them down.
You going deep. Like, them bars would just be so heavy though.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't one of these dudes that just going like, I don't like my process to be rushed.
Yeah.
I need my songs I need them to hit.
Yeah.
They need to hit everybody.
You like to connect with your music.
Hell yeah. Like, like, we all can make a song. Like, we all can make a song, but can we relate to the people, man? Can we relate to them? Can they relate to our life? You know how many people was dealing with substance abuse? A lot.
Exactly. But everybody want to turn up.
Everybody want to get turned. But you can't find your queen getting turned. You You can't, man. I'm just keeping it a buck with you.
She ain't in the club.
I mean, you just can't. You get to a point in life where you have to make responsible choices, and you gotta calm down. Life ain't about being a turn up. Life is about being happy and being responsible and doing the right thing. Like, so hey, I had to get heavy on you, bro. You brought them heavy bars out.
I love it.
I just wrote them, but you resurrected them. Like you brought them back. Like I'm like, yeah.
That's what we do here on Cloth Talk.
Hey, I love this. This is great. This is great for my life, bro.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah, this is great.
I'm glad I could be a facilitator.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Woo! CoCity, let them know where they can find the music, where they can follow you, connect with you, and all that good stuff again.
So my album, Coming to Grips, is everywhere on all streaming platforms. My album, Rare Breed, is on all streaming platforms. Everything CoCity 1979. I make it very simple for you. So you ain't got to be searching and doing all that stuff. CoCity, CoCity 1979. It's everything out there for me. You know, we can connect, we can build, we can, just trying to be a great person in the community and do great things and help people out.
Yeah. If y'all can't get behind that, I don't know what else to tell you.
There you go. That's what it is, brother.
All right, this is Barry Larkin off the Coming to Grips album.
Yeah, man.
Get your mind right to be prepared to digest that album. Yeah. If you listening, for real. Yeah. All right, man. We'll be right back right here on Cloth Talk Podcast. Don't go nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Check it. I couldn't take Graham laying in the coffin. My lady getting job offers in Austin. Man, I need to hit off the bat like Kenny Lofton. My cousin keep barking and telling me come to Boston. Livy down south, she loves swimming with dolphins. Red forever cover my body like Barry Larkin. The highs and top bridges, the lows, Macaulay Culkin. Shut the fuck up when a real nigga is talking. Critics still blogging, Russ is ball hogging. Cats still sprinting and CoCity is jogging. My raps are like bullets, plow right in your noggin. And man, I got a couple of joints like Kenny Loggins. I've been through the dark, I'm trying to find me the light. My baby mama took my son right out of spite. My therapist said that my words cut like a knife. My favorite honest in heaven, she living on through the mic, right? Kamikaze, tsunami, God body. Put some respect on my name, just like John Gotti. Lottie Dottie, hot toddy, red tamale, Pippen and Jordan, CoCity and Shoddy. My fit stay fresh like Easter Sunday. Touchdown, Saquon, sinister K-Slay. These niggas bogus, CoCity is focused. Right in my magnum opus, real niggas will quote this. Derrick Rose and I'm back with a vengeance. Suicidal thoughts with a Glock and some incense. Time ticking, that's why a nigga relentless. I'ma fix the gap on your teeth like a dentist. Hear ye, damn it, I'm back. Khalil Mack, yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Still reppin' the third eye, Co's a lyrical Jedi. Nigga, I'm on fire, rest in peace, the left eye.
Southfield Drive is the craziest. Forest Park niggas are the craziest. Livingston Ave is the craziest. Fifth Ave niggas are the craziest.
Listen, we living in a Trump era. We got rappers dancing around in skirts and niggas with mascara. I'm a Bronx tale, similar to Yogi Berra. When a nigga pass on, handpick my palm bearers. I be Kaepernickin' every day, new Nikes. I ain't never really fazed by no damn likes. Put your hands to the sky, this a bank heist. And these niggas know I'm the GOAT like Jerry Rice. Poltergeist, bow bites, 3 blind mice. It's been a while since a nigga really been this nice. In your eyes, I'm a slave like Django. Lame hoe, Bacardi, Lime, and Mango. City the coach at the table with the red Kango. Check after check, my new friend is the Banco. New wave, get it poppin' this year. My album on the way, my mama gon' shed a tear.
Southfield
Yes,
Drive
sir.
is the
We are back
craziest.
right
Forest
here
Park
on
niggas
Cloth
are the
Talk
craziest.
Podcast. That was
Drive
Barry
is the
Larkin.
craziest.
Off the
Forest Park
album Coming
niggas
to
are the
Grips.
craziest.
Man, CoCity is still here, hanging out, rocking out. If y'all still hanging around, y'all still listening, y'all see we deep diving now. We really hit some shit in this music, man. This Coming to Grips album. Boy, oh boy. If you're probably the everyday man or everyday woman or just a person living in life, this is the album for you.
Yeah.
If life is fucking you up,
Difficult.
giving you haymakers, you feel like you're ready to tap out,
Yeah.
I strongly highly recommend this album, man. go listening to this Coming to Grips album, and of course everything associated with CoCity.
Thank you.
Deep dive into the catalog, man. Features and all.
Thank you.
All right, let's get back into breaking down these lines.
All right. Okay.
You said take them to church.
Take him to church. Take him to church.
We didn't finish breaking down the that I've been through the dark. I found trying to find my baby mama took my son out of spite thing. I think we didn't finish. So when that happened, right? Was there like a sense of bitterness that happened for you?
Yeah, of course. When you're young, you bitter. As you get older, you don't become as bitter. You learn to forgive more, and that's okay. You know, because I'm not a perfect person.
Yeah, none of us are.
Yeah, I'm not perfect. God wasn't perfect, right? Nobody's perfect, right? But I learned a lot through these experiences. I learned a lot. Learn how you gotta treat people. Learn how to overcome obstacles.
Yeah.
Learn how to be a survivor. You know, learn how to go from a loser to a winner. Because you might have a loser mentality. You change your mentality. You change your mentality, you change a lot of things. So yeah, when I was younger, I was very bitter. I held on to things, and that cost me some years.
I can imagine.
Mentally, it cost me some years. But as I grow older, I learned to let that bullshit go. Yeah. We're in a new space. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling vibrant.
Yeah.
We good. We got polo. We're rocking polo. We got the polo. It's a different fabric over here. You know what I mean? No, I'm just poking fun, but I'm just like in a great space right now. That's my life. Yeah, hell yeah.
At that time, was you worried that your son may have an image of his father that was false, that was not incorrect?
I mean,
my son is going to look at me like this type of man, and it is,
of course,
that's not who his father is.
Of course, I wanted to be projected the correct way.
Yeah,
and
because that would have been my greatest worry. Like, God damn, my son going to fucking look at me like.
I said, I leave things to God. God gonna work through all things. I got the scripture on my arm. All things through Christ who strengthens me.
Wow.
It really sit close to me, bro. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is not a gimmick. This is real life. This is for real. Those things, things happen in your life and they're supposed to make you a better person.
Yeah.
It really made me a better person.
Wow.
Yeah, it really made me a better guy.
That's good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man, oh man. Wow, all right. So we're not going to go too far because the whole purpose is I want y'all to go get the music.
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to.
This is a good exercise. This is a good. I had to think about oh man, he going heavy. He going heavy on him right now. But your struggles can help somebody get through theirs.
Yeah,
that's the biggest takeaway.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's so important to share our stories.
Very much.
Because as you share your experiences, your life stories, things that you went through, things you felt short on, things you overcame, even your ups. Hey, I achieved this, but also there's this.
Yes.
So I think it's important to share that with people because, all they really see sometimes is the finished product. They see the music, they see the performances, they see the shows, they see the merch, they see the record labels. Oh, you opened up for that person and that person, but
they didn't see what you had to go through to get to that point. The process is a very difficult one at times. Man. There's some sleepless nights. There's a lot of rewrites. There's tears. There's anger. There's a lot of different emotions that you got to go through to get to the end. But it's all part of your journey, your life. So I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Yeah, it's all good.
You ever had moments where you said, you know what? Fuck this rap shit, man. I'm done with this shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck these beats. Fuck this pen, this pad. Fuck these monitors in the studio. Fuck this. Fuck Logic. Fuck Pro Tools.
Hell yeah.
Fuck these shows. Fuck open it up for y'all bitch ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Of course.
Fuck this rap shit, man.
I had a conversation with my boy Be Honest about it. When I was just frustrated, with some opportunities that I didn't get. And I'm like, damn, dude. And he just happened to be the person that was around. And he's my dude. Like, he's my boy.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, oh man, what the fuck, man? You don't understand how people love you out here. Like, he one of those guys. He's a super uplift guy. Like,
Positive,
yeah. I'm like, bro, like, man, fuck this rap shit, bro.
purpose.
Fuck this rap shit, man. And he's like, no, don't say that. No. We need you. So like, you know, I've had conversations with people like that, PA, you know, Jack, yeah. Damn, I don't want to write to this shit, man. I don't want to write to this one, like, you know, my place. I ain't want to write to that one the first time, you know, like.
He was telling me.
I'm like, bro, like, no. It's like, oh, you gotta get that softer side. You gotta talk to him, man. You gotta give him that LL Cool J shit, you know. And like I did, and like the reception that I got, I was kind of overwhelmed a little bit from the reception,
Really?
a little bit, because I'm like,
Wow.
yo, like, you know.
That's not me.
Yeah, we talking. I was talking my talk, like, you know, I'm talking to my wife, like, this is what I'm gonna say, like, this is how we gonna talk, like, you know, we're gonna eat shrimp and lobster, we're gonna have some champagne, you know, we gonna go on a plane, we're gonna go on a boat, like that, you know, that's just that talk, you know, and like, you know, that's that rose talk, yeah, that's that rose talk for him. But you know, it worked out great. I'm very proud of that one. Yeah, that's good. Got me out of my comfort zone too.
Yeah, so sometimes you need to be pushed into another, because like it's like, I know you can do that all day. You can give me that all day, but let's see, like, swing over here real quick.
Yeah,
like, you can give us that all day. We ain't worried about that. We know you can bar us to death.
Yeah.
You know you can give us that all day. Like, you can do that shit in your sleep. But yo, try to see like, like, yo, just try to shit. Like you said, like, damn, the reception was like, okay.
Your greatest accomplishments come from being uncomfortable. Jack told me that. I mean, I've heard that before, but he said that to me a lot. Yeah. And like, if you just listen to some of the beats that we picked, like, yeah. I remember his reaction when I came through there and I had Leap of Faith. Like, he was like, what?
Leap of Faith.
He was like, what? He's like, what? Wait, what? I'm like, still elevator. I took the road to success through this escalator. Yeah, he was just like, man, you really was talking. I'm like, yeah, man, like, you know, he just knows me. I've known him for a long time.
That's fire.
And he knows what I'm supposed to sound like. As Shad does too.
Genius producers,
yeah,
man.
they know what I'm supposed to sound like. My voice is heavy.
Great producers.
You know, and they give me perfect production. Try to give them perfect bars.
What you say? This beat is poking at my heartstrings.
It's poking at my heartstrings. You know, because if, like, you know, music is supposed to make you feel that way though, right?
It's supposed to evoke an emotion.
Yeah, it's supposed to pierce an emotion inside of you. Whatever that is, it's supposed to do that. And I want that feeling every time I write a song. Or I want that feeling every time I hear a song. If what's playing on the radio don't make me feel that way, we got short attention spans, remember, right? Yeah. We on to the next joint, right? Yeah, so that's where it's at.
Yeah. You know. Oh, man. All right. Of course, my favorite record, Me and Joe Green. We're on Rare Breed now. Okay. We'll get off coming to grips because we don't want to get too depressing.
We uplifting you now, brother. We uplifting you now, bro.
We're not gonna go too far in the Rare Breed because we done played like 3 songs off it already. Yeah. If y'all not enticed to get it by now, I don't know what to tell you again.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and get the album, man. Yeah. Stream it. Yeah, man. You won't be disappointed, man.
Yeah, definitely solid album. Okay. The chorus, pretty much. Yeah. My flow been mean, got a low self-esteem, but I pull your cat back like
Mean Joe Green. Yeah, that was like for the people who, the people who tell you that you can't be nothing in life, and that people whose self-esteem took some hits, and you need people to uplift you. And I just want to let them know, like, there was a time in my life I didn't have high self-esteem.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You seem like such a confident, for sure person. Like, I'm for sure about myself. Yeah, but it wasn't always like that.
Nah, but like when you go to school and you grow up, you don't always have the highest self-esteem. But now, shit, like You know, hey, I feel like I'm one of the goats. I feel like I'm one of the goats here. And you know,
regardless they want to give it to you or not.
Yeah, hey, listen, I said I'm getting my flowers out of the Garden of Eden. Like, remember I said that?
Yep.
So, hey, if you don't want to give me the flowers, it's cool. I don't even really like flowers, you know, but, you know, if you don't want to give me my just due, my just respect, that's okay. I'm not even upset with you. But I'm going to keep working. And, you know, like my friends say, the real ones know who the real ones are. They know.
Yeah.
They know. So, hey, there you go.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. So we have a segment on the show. It's called This or That.
All right. Okay.
So I'm going to give you two things, two options, or two scenarios, and you got to pick one or the other.
Okay.
And tell us why.
Okay.
All right. So this or that with CoCity, everybody.
Okay. This or that.
Here we go. All right. Here's the first one for you. Quit rap to bring back anyone you lost in your life, or had the #1 chart topping hit record with the deal from Interscope. So I'll say it again. So
I
you got it already?
Yeah, I already got
You don't
it.
need to let this marinate?
Nope.
So here's what the people answer this shit too quick though, Cole.
Yeah, but you don't even got to repeat things for me because
You got this.
I'm a very attentive student.
You got it.
You got it. It would be the first one.
Ooh! Quit rapping to bring back someone you lost in your life.
Hell yeah.
You'll hang this shit up to bring that person
I'm
back.
done, G. I already did what I needed to do. Yeah, I would bring back my grandmother. I need her spirit.
All this music shit done. Bring back your
Fuck
grandma.
this music shit.
Bring her back.
That's my grandmother, man. Like, she's best person I ever met in my whole entire being. Like, her and my mother, they just the best people I ever met. My mom is just so much like her. And like, you know, just, you know, not to get too heavy on y'all real quick, but you know, my grandmother, she lived for a long time into her late life. And the day that she passed away, I was there. So like, you know, when y'all talk about like, you know, feeling pain and feeling shit like that, yeah, I done felt that shit, man. So like, I'll fuck this rapping shit. I give up all this music shit to bring her ass back, cause I need her. Yeah, hell yeah, my family need her. Yeah, this music ain't. I love it, but I'm not more than her.
All the shit can go.
All this shit could go. You can rip all them. You can burn all them bars.
Damn.
Fuck that shit. I don't want them bars no more. I would take my grandma back any day, you know, to go show up at her house, and she had that round steak cooking on the stove. Shit, gee, it's like shit, you know, or that pound cake that's sitting on the table with the TV with the, you know, with the aluminum foil on the wires, like, you know, when we used to watch and shit when we was kids. Like, all that shit is so vivid for me, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to Daisy Smooth. I love her so much, dog. Hell yeah.
Man, you had that one live. He's like, you ain't even got it.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Fuck this music
that
shit.
chart topping shit. You know, there ain't been no #1
#1 hit record.
There ain't been no #1 hit records in hip hop this whole year. None.
Is that fact?
0. That's facts.
Wow.
I was on the Breakfast Club yesterday, and I was trying to think about that shit. Like, has there been one? But you know, Drake gonna drop this year, so that shit about to change.
It's about to,
Yeah.
As soon as he
and Travis Scott about to drop too.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that
It's
shit
about
about
to
to change.
happen.
But
Yeah.
we 6 months in, and there ain't been one. So that tell you how, you know,
people are consuming the music.
yeah, how they consume music right now. So
Wow.
yeah, but that's a no-brainer for me, dude.
Yeah. Give me my grandma.
Yeah, no question.
Man. Wow.
No question about it.
If you don't mind me asking, how did your grandmother pass?
They said that she passed away from natural causes. You know, but
It wasn't no definite like point to like this is what happened. Just
no, but just the fact that, you know, me and my aunt was there, and I'm just like, yo, I don't know. Like, you know, like people feel pain, they feel things in their life, dude. But that for me was just so, I felt so numb. I was just like, and then I just became mad for so long. Like I was just so mad. Like, dude, like why why do people have to leave that you really need? You see what I'm saying? Like, why do they have to leave? And I almost felt selfish for asking God that question. But, you know, those are questions that people do ask. They might not tell you, but me, I'm going to be candid with you. Like, I asked them, like, yo, why? Why would you take away somebody that I really need, man?
My rock.
And like the chair that I was sitting in when she passed away, I have that chair at my house. Ooh, yeah, they gave it to me. My aunts gave it to me because they knew that, like, I'm a symbol. You know, those things mean they not necessarily. You know, I just needed to have that in my house so I could feel that spirit in my house, so I could have some type of solitude or peace.
To always be with me.
Yeah, to always be with me. So yeah, shout out to my aunts and my mom for giving me that. Man. You know, but that shit was heavy as a motherfucker on me though. Yeah. Yeah, G.
Whew. That is. I'm my condolences. Sorry that you like being there too.
Yeah, shit was hurting.
That's different, man. Yeah. Woo. All right. Hopefully we got a lighter one for you.
I mean, like I'm like, yo, man, that's heavy as hell. Damn.
Fuck this rap shit.
Yeah, fuck that rap shit. That might be my next rap. Like, when I start my next song, fuck this rap shit. You know, that might be my first line for real when I driving home.
Right. For real, yeah. Got all those beats in the car.
I got them beats trucking in the car.
Fuck the #1 chart topping record.
Nope, don't need that shit. Nope.
Okay. All right, here we go. Got another one for you. A batch of Ninth Wonder beats.
Okay.
Or studio session with Young Guru. Got him.
Okay, so listen. Alright, so like when we was dealing with COVID, I was dropping like 16s and I was rapping over some Ninth Wonder beats. Damn, he got some smoke.
Ninth Wonder,
he got smoke.
Is fucking.
Yeah,
that's Ninth Wonder.
Yeah, he got smoke. However, Young Guru. Oh, man.
The mighty Young Guru.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the second one, man, because the Guru is like, yeah, that shit priceless, bro. Yeah, that shit priceless. Like, not saying that Ninth Wonder beats are expendable or no shit like that, because like he done made some fantastic beats and I love them and I love him, you know. But I just feel like that session with Guru would be crazy because we would be. I'll be recording some shit. I'll be recording some shit, and that shit would be legendary. Yeah,
taking the studio session with Young Guru.
Yeah,
I'm taking on the Ninth Wonder beats.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a hard one too.
I know,
because Ninth Wonder got smoke.
Hell yeah,
he got smoke.
Yeah. All right, go back 15 years of your life, or see what your life would be like in the next 10 years.
Ooh. All right, so I'm a big proponent on moving forward. So I don't want to have to go back 15 years. I'd rather move forward.
So you would want to see what your life would be like in 10 years?
In 10 years, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, because all the things that already done happened in my life, they already done happened. I can't change them.
But if you go back and relive them, you can make different decisions.
Maybe I could correct them, yeah. Nah, I'm still going 10. I'm going 10 forward.
You want to see what your life will look like 10 years from now?
10 forward, yeah.
10 forward.
Yeah, Grammy on the table. Yeah,
you want to see that in the picture?
Yeah, Grammy on the well, actually, Grammy would be on my table, but I would take it to my mother so she could put it on her mantle because she the person who, you know, put me in all those trumpet classes and you know all those camps and stuff like that.
That's my mama right there.
Yeah, to be a better musician and like. I don't, you know, the accolades is cool, but you know, I think it would look much better on her mantle. So, yeah, that's me.
Going forward 10 to see what you look like 10 years from now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. Here we go. 14 days on an island with 3 Scandinavian models.
Come on.
Or
come on, man. man. I'm married, man. You see this? You see how I'm shining over here, bro?
Hypothetically.
Yeah, you see how I'm shining over here, bro?
With respect to the lovely wife if she's listening.
Yeah.
No disrespect. You watching it or listening.
Yeah.
Let's make it hypothetical.
All right, hypothetically. All right.
14 days on an island with 3 Scandinavian models.
Okay.
Or marry the woman your brother picks out for you. So take it away that you're married and all that right now. Let's pretend you're a single man. 14 days on an island with 3 Scandinavian models. Or your brother picks out the woman you're going to marry.
I know my brother would pick the person I'm with, so I'm good. Yeah, PA.
You're confident your brother can pick the right wife for you.
PA know. He know me. Yeah, P Dot know me better than anybody. He gonna pick my wife. We good.
He know type of woman.
Y'all can keep them Scandinavians over there. We shining over here under God. So we good, dude. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
You gonna trust PA to pick out the wife?
Yeah, PA good. He gonna know what time
Go
it
get
is.
my wife, bro.
Yeah, come on, P Dot. You already know what's up. Hell yeah.
Oh man, I think you even said one of those in your line. You said fuck sex, I love or something like that.
Yeah, that was on. I forgot what record that was.
Yeah,
on,
it is a lot. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I
think
know
it was on They Know. Yeah, I think it was on They Know.
Okay. All right, last one. Then we're going to play a game called Guess the Guest Quest Bowl.
Okay.
And then we'll wrap it up and get you up out of here.
All right.
There for a minute. I want to take up your whole day.
You good?
All right. Quit music to be a ghostwriter for Universal.
All right.
Or sign a 1-album deal with Show Off Records. No Show Off is?
Nah.
Static Selector. Static Selector out there, New York, Boston.
Repeat the question, because I think I need a redo on this one. I might need a redo on that. All
right, here we go. I think we got it with the last one.
Yeah, you might have got me here, bro.
Quit your music career, meaning you are
no more artist, just writing.
Quit your music career to become a ghostwriter for Universal. So you are writing for Universal's artists. Solo career, CoCity, done. They taking everything you put down.
All right.
You got to remove all that shit off streaming platforms. No more shows. No more repping. All this music group. Just change your bio. Take all that shit out.
I'm just writing for the next man.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
No CoCity exists no more.
All right.
You're whatever name they make up.
All right.
For Universal Records.
All right.
You're a writer for them.
All right.
Or 1-album deal with Show Off Records that is Static Selector. We got him!
Okay, so I'm about to.
You gonna throw us for a loop?
Yeah.
You gonna throw in the towel?
I'm about to take the 1-album deal.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna take the deal.
Oh shit!
Because the deal is gonna lead somewhere for me to make something for someone else. Like it's gonna help spread this to somebody else.
You confident in that 1 album?
I'm confident that if I went to them today with Coming to Grips or Rare Breed.
So you present that to them.
I would present it to them.
Or would you create a new one?
I could create a new one too if they don't like those. But I
1-album deal, Cole.
I feel confident in my. See, the one thing about me is I make songs like Leap of Faith. So I'm going to take a leap of faith there. And I'm gonna always bet on me. I'm going to always bet on me. Because I know my work ethic. I know. But if I'm writing these raps for somebody else, like, hey, I could, that's cool.
You get check after check after check.
Yeah, but like I said, the money going to come at some point. The money ain't the focal point. The focal point is making the best art. And then things fall where they fall.
That's where people go wrong at, huh? They thinking about the quick money.
They thinking about the quick buck. I'm not thinking about the quick buck because I don't care about the quick buck. I would rather make the best art and let the chips fall where they may, or let me get the best opportunity. What's the best look? Yeah, I ain't. Nah.
One album deal with Show Off Records, Static Selector.
Static Selector. Ooh.
Static Selector.
Oh man, you hear Cole on the Static Selector? That's like crazy, bro. Woo. Yeah.
We're going one album deal with Show Off Records.
Man, he had me out here sounding like I don't know, like Raekwon or something, or like Inspector Deck. Like he would just have me out here sound crazy, bro. Like, I'm a fan, dude.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
You get to do some records with terminology.
Yeah,
all of them.
Bars, the bar,
Joey Badass.
The bars would be so heavy too, bro. Yeah. I'm taking that. I'm taking the one album deal.
Woo!
Yeah, fuck that ghostwriting shit. I mean, I can write for somebody, but nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Oh shit! All right, all right. So we're gonna wrap this up with the last segment, CoCity. So right over there to your right, you will see that there's a red bowl behind those books. Go ahead and grab that. So let me explain the game to the people. So for those who aren't watching on YouTube, for those who are just listening audibly, if I said that right. Right now, CoCity has a red bowl in his hand.
And red is my favorite color, actually.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, it's my favorite color.
How fitting.
Yeah.
So what this game is in that bowl, CoCity, there is a bunch of random questions that guests that sat in that right seat that you're sitting in, or over there in that seat, or listener submitted questions. Okay. Random questions for guests to answer as they come on the show. So you can draw as many as you want. You can do 1, 2, or 3, however many you want.
How many questions we doing?
It's up to you.
All right, so we do 3.
Want to do 3? All right, so I'm gonna do a play-by-play for people who are watching. So get them a good shuffle, CoCity. Don't look when you pick one. Right, so because people be cheating, let me see if I can.
We good. I ain't gonna do that. No, we good.
All right, so right now CoCity shuffled.
So one.
So he got 1 picked out. All right, give a nice little shuffle again.
There's 2.
Got 2 questions picked out. All right.
And there goes number 3.
Got number 3. Okay, go ahead and put the bowl back there. All right, so read out loud and answer honestly.
Okay, this is dope. So, yeah, I like how you got the music. That shit cold. All right, so spend the day with Prince or Michael Jackson. Ooh. All right, no question. Spend a day with MJ.
No hesitation.
Nah, I mean, I love Prince. Ooh. Like, I'll send you a picture when I get to my house. Like, I got, like, right in front of my little board where I put things I'm working on. Mm-hmm. I got some 45s there. And I got the first 45, I was going through them last night, was Prince and the Revolution. And it's purple. Hey. Oh, it's so cold too, bro. It's so cold, and it's still in the plastic too. Ooh. Like, yeah. So like, I'm a connoisseur of music. Like, I love music, and it's not just hip hop music. I love all music. Nice. But if I could spend a day with MJ, I feel like he could teach me so many things musically, and I would be grateful for that experience.
Spending the day with MJ.
Yeah, that's pretty tight. That's
all good. Right, nice.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a good one.
All right,
that's a good start.
It was going for the second one.
Let's see what we got.
All random questions, people.
Oh my lord!
You gotta read it out loud for the people.
Hold on, man. Let me make sure I'm reading this shit. Oh my god. Okay. So have you ever been long deep stroked or have ever drowned from the WAP?
I told you all types of shit in that bowl.
My lord.
See what you fucked around and picked. You gotta answer honestly now. Okay. No switchbacks, no pickbacks.
Okay, so hell no.
You gotta answer honestly.
Okay, so the WAP is the whole Cardi B joint, right?
Wet ass pussy.
Okay, so yeah, so we just gonna go with the second joint. Just be done with it. This shit crazy. That shit crazy.
I told you to be any type of questions. Drown from the WAP.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, let's see what this joint say.
You got the last one.
Oh man, damn, that's heavy.
Ooh,
can I put this one back?
Nope. Don't switch back.
It said, do you think people are born gay? That I don't know.
Wow.
But this is what I do know. I'ma love you if you gay or not.
Respect. No judge.
No judgment zone. Everybody got their own choice, and I'ma love you either way. Cause
regardless what your sexual orientation is.
Yeah, that's on you. Whatever you want to do. And if you listen to my music, you probably gonna like that shit.
Right. Whether you gay or straight.
Yeah, like whatever. Like it's on you. But
so gay folks, welcome to CoCity shows.
I mean, they might be playing free agent. They might play free agents. Like once they hear that beat, they can go crazy, dude. Shout out to AU. That's just one of the best beats I ever heard for real.
Told you.
Yeah, that's just nuts.
They all have it. Guess Quest Bowl. CoCity.
Yeah, that was heavy, dog. Sheesh.
All right,
yeah, that was good though.
You gonna have to, after we wrap up, you gonna have to add questions into the bowl before you leave. All right, final question, CoCity, and we're gonna wrap this up for the people. What is the biggest misconception about you?
The biggest misconception about me is maybe I'm unapproachable. Like when you get to know me, like you're gonna be like, damn, he like a real one. He like a real one.
Yeah.
You know, and like, you know, I could just really build with this brother. We could talk about music. We could talk about sports. We could talk about politics.
Yeah.
We could talk about whatever. Like I'm well versed in a lot of areas.
Mental health, faith,
Lord,
marriage,
parenting. Kids, parenting. Yeah, like I'm well versed in a lot of places, but
a lot of people think you're unapproachable.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
Interesting.
Because I'm the guy that sit back and kind of just watch things pan out. Yeah, that's me, and I don't want to be misconstrued as unapproachable or not people friendly or anything like that. Like that's really not me, at all.
Yeah.
I am approachable, and I am willing to help people that do need my help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There it is. CoCity, everybody.
In the building. Yeah, buddy.
Woo!
Yeah, that's good. That was good.
Appreciate it.
That shit was dope.
Man, any last words for the people, CoCity, that you want to leave them with? Anything that you want people to know about you, or anything that you want to leave the people with as we close here?
I just want the people to know that I'm very passionate about this music. I do love it. Just rock with me on this journey, man. I'm just trying to give you the best dose of me, and try to help you get through whatever you going through. Cause 9 times out of 10, I probably been there too. Keep being positive, man.
I love it.
Everything's good.
Great note to end on. This has been another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast. If you fuck with this episode and you fucking with CoCity, let them know where they can follow you at, Cole. Get the music.
You can follow me on everything CoCity 1979. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and grab my album, Rare Breed. Go ahead and grab my first album, Coming to Grips. Go and grab all the third albums. Club in the Car, Fix Tape. Go grab 1979. Grab Attack of the Drum. You can grab, make sure you download all AU's albums, like 200 of them. I don't even know, but that dude is just a worker, and I love that about him. Make sure you just, follow me. I'm out here just trying to make great music and help uplift folks. So God bless all y'all, man. Hell yeah.
I love it. I diagram and plan. I never rush.
I never rush. I know when it's done. I know when the song is complete. In with the period. Boom. You done. You got it. You got it. Yeah, man.
Yes, man. Tune in for another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast by subscribing. Share, like, comment, all that good stuff. And if you want to, I forgot to plug this before we took the breaks. If you artists, y'all know I play music during the breaks of the podcast. All my independent artists, no matter where you are, send your music to clothtalk5@gmail.com to get your music played in rotation during future episodes. That is clothtalk5@gmail.com. And for listeners, if you want to submit questions for Guest to Guest Quest Bowl, send those questions, random ass questions, to same email. That is clothtalk5@gmail.com. See you on the flip side. Peace.